I'm Jim Reagan. I worked for NASA for 36 and a half years. My first assignment was to come up with a watch that NASA could certify so the astronauts would have a watch they could use on the surface. The requirement was any piece of hardware that went on the vehicle had to be qualified. We had 4 brands that submitted the watches. One I ruled out because it wasn't a capable wrist-worn watch like we specified. So we actually tested 3. There was 10 different environments that we had to test. It had to pass all 10. If it failed one, it automatically failed the watch. Actually, 2 of the watches got eliminated in the first test, which was a thermal vacuum test. Omega was the only one that passed all the testing. Even I was surprised that I could get any watch through those kind of environments, because the environments were really made for pieces of hardware you mounted on the vehicle and that type of stuff. The most extreme test you could do to a piece of hardware. The watch was always a backup, but if you lost the capability of either talking to the ground or having the digital timers they had, or the digital timers when they went out on the lunar surface, the only thing they had to know how long they had been there was the Omega watch that they had on. And so I was highly critical of making sure that it was done right. I probably serviced the watches more than they ever needed to be serviced. And where it paid dividends is Apollo 13. I gave the astronauts the Omega and the other 2 as well to test to see if it met their requirements. And in the end, not knowing what my testing was, they chose the Omega. We were really happy. It made it easy to get certified to fly on NASA. Omega has an extremely good name with NASA. They've been the single contractor that's supplied hardware since the Gemini days through the shuttle and the space station days, is still flying a qualified Omega watch.
Hey, what's up? OC with you on the original OC channel. It is Friday fun. Shall we do an unboxing? Maybe coming up in 5 minutes. But hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having an amazing start to their weekend. Let's let some people trickle in, and we will recap the week's festivities, and maybe we'll have an unboxing. We will see. Logan Hall's Grill Streams. He's back, baby. He's back on top. I think that's 2 or 3 in a row for Logan. He's back on top of his game. Check out Logan Hall's Grill Streams, guys. Someone dropped the link. Diego's in the chat. Got to get those numbers up, Logan. Yeah, he's batting. He's doing okay. It's not about what he did last week. It's about how he's doing now. And he's doing great. What a great week we've had. The introduction of the Omega 2024 edition of the first Omega in space. We had breaking news today as well regarding the sale of Hodinkee to Watches of Switzerland. And we did an emergency breaking news stream this morning. And we read Ben Clymer's open letter. He wrote a long essay about Hodinkee, what it means to him and what it means to you, and where we've been and where we are and where we're going. And so it was a beautifully written 17-page essay. And we went through that meticulously on the emergency morning stream. Hey, Kyle D's with us. Just watched your morning strum. I can't believe Birdman has no insurance. Yeah, we talked a little bit about that because I have, I think I was talking about this yesterday. I have my watches insured through Hodinkee, okay, which is Chubb Insurance. I switched from Jewelers Mutual to Hodinkee, I think 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And it's in October. I think it's October 23rd that it comes up for renewal. So they send you a note saying, hey, do you want to, by the way, we're going to renew your policy, check it over, make sure everything's okay. So you go in there and you adjust the values on your watches. I had to add the Patek Philippe in there anyway. I think I pay, and I was telling Marcelo that I think I pay like $4,500 for insurance every year. It's not insignificant. And that's not all my watches. Like I don't have the Omega insured. I don't have the Zenith insured. I don't have the Oyster Quartz insured. But I go in there once a year and I adjust the values. And sometimes I have to add things and take away things. So I had to take out the Batman. I had to take out the what else? The Steel Daytona and stuff like that. So, but through the course of that conversation, Marcelo basically he said we'll talk about it off stream, but it sounds like he doesn't have insurance, which is a big no-no, guys. Especially when you have a Le Mans that's worth maybe $250,000 or $200,000 or something like that. Get it insured. You never know what's going to happen. And he has other very expensive watches too. He has the Smurf, which I would value at $40,000. He has a Meteorite Pepsi, which I would value at least $40,000, probably $45,000 to be honest, $45,000 minimum. And he has the Platinum Daytona, which I would value at $75,000. In order to replace that, you have to buy. In order to replace it, it's going to be $85,000. So listen, insurance is very important, guys. Please make sure you're not underinsured. I would hate to have something happen to a close member of the community and for them to not be insured. We actually did have a member of the community whose friend's uncle was burgled in Los Angeles. And I don't want to reveal what the take was, but it was millions and millions of dollars worth of watches, over 100 watches gone. Hey, No Biggie Sal's in the chat. Hey, hello. Good to see No Biggie Sal here. He was I think the first member of my channel. By the way, if you have a star next to your name, that means you're a member. And all super chats for today's show are going to support the StreamYard fees that we have to pay for a whole bunch of the Watch Colony, the Watch Community Channel Network. So all the funds raised today will go to support that good cause. No charity today. Well, unless you consider us a charity. We got McAllen Drinker. Central Jersey is in the chat. Princeton, doxed. It's in Princeton, New Jersey. Got Logan saying, Marcelo's a fiking maniac, hiking and biking with the Le Mans and the Platona and no insurance. Come on, man. Shoddy Bottawood is in the chat. I used Hodinkee Insurance. Hodinkee, which is Chubb Insurance. Hey, we got The Crime Piece in the chat. $50 super chat. That's friggin' awesome. Got the 126500. That is the new reference Rolex Cosmograph Daytona black dial last week. Had tried to get the white. I'll take what I can get. Hop on the live stream and let's see this bad boy. The link to join the panel is pinned. It's not pinned. Boom. Now it's pinned. Pinned at the top of the chat. Click on that link. You know how to do it. Turn on make sure you have a working camera. You don't have to have your camera on, but you have to make sure you have a working camera. Check your audio, your microphone, all that good stuff. And boom, you're on the panel. Show us the black Daytona. Good to have The Crime Piece with us. A Crime Piece is, he pivoted from covering TPG stuff. He did what Lux, what's his name? Luz should have done a long time ago, and that is pivot to more true crime stories. And mods, drop the link to the Crime Piece channel on YouTube. The Crime Piece now has 80,000 subscribers. 80,000 subscribers. I have 666 subscribers. I'm very, very proud of my 666 subscribers. It's the mark of the beast. Number of the beast, Satan. It's a fitting number for Satan. Shout out to the Crime Piece. His YouTube channel is at Crime Piece, by the way. Drop the link in the chat. You wanted the white, but you got the black. You know what? Can't complain. The black is a pretty nice one. The 126 reference, the black looks friggin' awesome. Congratulations. Okay, someone jumped into the back room. It's not the Crime Piece, but it's Dear Artifact. What's up, Dear Artifact?
How's it going, OC?
Pretty darn good. So, now that you've had 24 hours to think about it,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something. Show you this. Now you've had a chance to look at it. Is it still checking all the boxes? Is it still are you still as enamored with it as you were when they first announced it?
Yeah, I like it even more now.
You were in the chat during the Archie Luxury stream that Tanzia was doing this afternoon, and
Yeah.
he was poo-pooing the watch a little bit. I mean, in the sense that he said that this was something that would be forgotten by next week.
I don't agree, but he's entitled to his perspective.
I saw some things on Instagram. Some people have actually had an opportunity to see the watch in person, which is good. I think it lives up to the early, I don't know if I'm going to call it hype, but I think the attributes of the watch are still there.
Yeah,
The link bracelet, the manual wind movement, the micro adjust, the dial, everything, the case.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in person myself yet. I hope to soon, but the in-person videos that I've seen that people have gotten hands-on with, I'm really impressed with it. The way it looks better to me in person than it does in the renders, as it does typically with watches. But I think this really looks good, and I think that the blue dial, the Soleil dial, if anyone was concerned that it's too blue, if they were concerned with that, it doesn't look to be too blue to me from the video that I've seen. It does show up a little bit, but it's very, very subtle.
Let me pull up the Daytona, because getting a black Daytona at retail is pretty incredible. I can't do the side by side thing, but let's take a look and remind ourselves how awesome the black Daytona is. Boom.
Gorgeous watch.
Yes, it is. And there's I mean, it looks more computer generated here than anything, but congratulations. The Crime Piece, $15,100. So it's half the price approximately of the Speedmaster. I mean, it's double the price, not half the price, double the price.
Did he get this he got this at retail?
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Yep.
Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah. Otherwise, why it wouldn't be a big deal? He wouldn't announce it if he just got it if he got it from a secondary. But
Yeah.
confirm in the chat, Crime Piece. By the way, what's also interesting is Crime Piece. Are you covering the TPG court date that's coming up on the 22nd? Do you have any information, any inside news on what's going on there? Drop it in the chat or hop on the panel. But thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. That's very generous of you.
The of the videos that I've watched of all the watch YouTubers that are putting out reviews for the new Speedmaster, they were keying in on the price too, like we were that day. I don't know. I don't know if they got this right. I mean, it'll sell, so that's good. But I don't know if I think they could have got a little more, because that is what everyone is remarking on. The price is, I think it's unbelievable, really. I mean, it's a steal. It's cheaper than the professionals. It's cheaper than the sapphire sandwiches. So it's crazy.
Yep. Let's see here. I'll pull up the Instagram post. There's a loom shot here. Yep. I'm not sure if they have a video. Let's go to the next one. Here it is. It's no different than the commercial. So yeah, we have Carlos Martin in the chat. Hello, Carlos. After owning several pandas, I actually like the black dial now better. Thank you, Carlos Martin. Guys, we have over 30 people watching. Let's get to, don't disappoint me. I want 25 upvotes. 25 upvotes. We're going to have an unboxing coming up in 5 minutes. So I may have a very, very strict rule on how many upvotes that we have and how many people are watching. So you might as well start tapping and clicking on thumbs up now, because you'll have to do it sooner or later. You might as well do it now, guys. Don't forget.
I was speaking with a member of the Omega executive team in Canada today.
Okay.
Trying to get a sense of, is this boutique only, or is it going to be in ADs? She wasn't sure about it. She knows it's in boutiques already, so we know it's definitely in boutiques. But I have not yet seen an occurrence where it's been in an AD, and she's not aware of any plans for it to be in an AD in the near future. I think that there is a distribution plan for ADs at some point. I just don't know when that will be. And this same executive that I've spoken with in the past also said that there's a distribution plan for the 321 to ADs, but that's been 4 years, going on 4 years that's been said. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's, for now it is boutique only, and I think that's probably the right call. Hey Diego, what's up?
We doing cameras off? Come on, guys.
Cameras on. It's Friday night. We can do cameras on.
There we go.
Our friendly faces are going to bring in the viewers. Watch. You just mark my words. 36 viewers now. Now with cameras on, it's going to skyrocket over the next 30 minutes. You watch. We've got AB in the chat. AB says, stopped by the Omega Boutique in Southern California today, and I saw the new Speedy. Very nice.
Nice.
So there you go. Another positive rigging endorsement. Alex, who's in Los Angeles as well, says, it will be mass produced and eventually available at authorized dealers too. I have no doubt about that. We were doing the math with Tan earlier on the Archie Luxury live stream, and I kind of catfished him a little bit. I said, like, how many do you think that they're going to sell over the next several months? And he goes, well, 20,000. I said, you realize that you know what that means? That's like $150 million worth of revenue for the Swatch Group. It's like, you know how many watch brands would kill to be able to release a product that could generate $150 million in sales? I mean, it probably, this one model will surpass the revenue of 90% of all the Swiss brands that are there. So,
yeah. I told you what happened with me in this watch OC, but I figured now's a good time to tell Dear Artifact.
Oh no, here we go.
So,
right. You want to tell you?
When this watch, Dear Artifact, was promoting this, and I was like, oh shit, another First Omega space, and then it got released. I actually texted my mayor's essay at like 6:30 in the morning, and I said, I'm so sorry to text you so early. This watch just got released. It's the perfect Speedmaster for me. I'm finally asking you for an Omega. And she wrote back at like 10. She was like, I think it's boutique only, but I'll try. Right. So then I'm like, all right, well, let me reach out to the boutique. And I told Dear Artifact, I want this watch. And he said, happy hunting. I was like, all right. And I went to the website for Omega and it was like, here's the boutique. They weren't open yet. I think they opened at 11. So I hit contact us and I wrote them a letter, if you will.
Mhm.
And it was like,
I would like to formally introduce myself.
Sorta. I did say my first introduction to Omega was when I was like 8 or 10 years old. I used to steal my dad's watch. I haven't bought from you guys, but not because I don't like the brand, but because, you know, the Speedy's my favorite watch, but it's always been too big. But now this is finally it. And I didn't hear back. I've never bought anything from the boutique. Then at 5 o'clock, I got a call. And the guy's like, hey, returning, you know, you wrote an email, just calling you back. I was like, oh, hey. He's like, so, yeah, we're having a private event, or not private. We're having an event tomorrow if you'd like to come between 6 and 8. You can look at the watch. But as far as allocating one, I was like, trust me, I get it. I know how it is. It's, you know, I haven't bought anything from you guys. And, you know, but I am a true watch collector. Here's what I have. And this is what I like. And this is why I like the watch and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, all right, well, would you be interested in putting a deposit down? And so now I'm thinking like, okay, he's going to want me to put a deposit down, but this could take months. And I was like, and then out of nowhere, he goes, so we have a lot of them, but we can only sell one per day. I was like, okay. And he's like, if you put a deposit down, you can pick yours up tomorrow. I was like, oh, all right. So I said, let's do it. And by deposit, he meant the full payment. So I got $8,600 charge on the credit card. And I was kind of pumped because I knew there was an unboxing today. I didn't know who, but I was like, maybe I can be a fluffer. And as I started driving home, I started having like regret. And I started thinking like, you know, there's other watches I want. I want a Cartier Tour 2, maybe eventually a Perpetual Patek, hopefully another Patek from the AD. And I've always said that if any of those happen, I need a downsize because you can't just keep accumulating. And I knew if any of those happened, that this would be on the chopping block. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, one of those things could happen in the next 2 or 3 months. Is it really worth it? Like, it's a great watch, don't get me wrong, but is it worth it to buy this watch for $8,600, knowing you're probably going to take a $2,000 to $3,000 hit in a couple months, right? Yep. And I was like, I like the watch, but I got to be somewhat responsible. And I heard your guys' stream on the way home. You guys were raving about it, and then I called Lolex. I was like, "What do you think of the new Speedy?" He's like, "I fucking love it. Oh, it's the best." He's like, "Omega is back," and like all this stuff. So I was kind of pumped about it. What made me so I was like, all right, maybe I can live with this. But what really pushed me to not buy the watch was I saw the live video of it in the AD. I saw how shiny it was. Mm-hmm. Very shiny watch. And that kind of made me like, oh, I don't know. And then the blue dial, I get that it's like an homage to some rare dials. And the sunburst, those two things, I was like, I'll never be able to get beyond that. So I called the guy back and I said, "Hey, it's Diego." He's like, "Hey, man." I was like, "I'm not going to get the watch." So, he did say, by the way, you can put a deposit down. You can come look at it. If you don't like it, full refund, no issues. Yeah. I was like, "Look, man, I don't want the watch anymore." He's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I saw some like videos. It's way too shiny. And the blue and the sunburst, I can't get past that." I was like, he's like, "Oh, it's hardly noticeable." I was like, "I'm going to know it's there." Yeah. And he was like, "Okay." And I was like, "So can you send the money back?" And he goes, "Yep." Just like that. Yep. And I was like, "All right, thank you, sir." And he's like, "Okay." And he just hung up the phone. So
Well, you know what? You gotta feel strongly about these watches. They're not cheap, right? So
they're not. And the other thing that I kept thinking was, you say you're going to sell it if you get the Tor 2, but you might not. And then now that's $9,000 that you just spent that could have gone towards a dream watch. And are you really going to reach for this when you just got your dream watch? Probably not.
no. And Diego, you've been talking about the Tor 2 for quite a while, so
Right.
it's clear that it's a dream watch of yours. So I totally understand you making the decision to be responsible and keep your money ready so that when that time comes, you're ready to go.
The bright side of this story, though, is that it is not going to be difficult to get. I think it's the best Omega in the catalog for both aesthetics and for price.
Mhm.
If you have a Submariner in your collection, maybe a Reverso or a Grand Seiko dress watch or something, I think if you were to say, "Hey, I've got $10,000, what should I do?" And these are Lolex's words. Forget the OP. Buy this, right? Don't get another Rolex. Buy one of these, and incredible add to any collection. But for my collection, and what I hope my collection will be, this just doesn't fit, unfortunately.
I was interested to hear that they said that they would take the full deposit and that they would refund it. I've had the same experience, so that must be like a Omega boutique thing.
Yeah.
Also was interesting to hear like how you reached out, and kind of you told a bit of a story.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit surprised that they offered it, but he's like, we got a bunch of these in, but the management says we can only do one a day.
Yeah, and
a little surprised that somebody else hadn't already called and got in that slot.
So what I've experienced with Omega boutiques before is that people aren't willing to pony up the full amount, that deposit. Mm-hmm. So if you're someone who's willing to, you can jump way ahead of the line typically.
Gotcha. Yep. It's cool.
Got Boston Collector in the chat. We got Father Artifact in the chat as well. Vimal is hanging out with us tonight. We got Jeff. Jeff says, "Good evening, all." We have AB with a comment. He says the SA at the boutique said that they had a few pieces yesterday that went to VIPs. I also saw that Nashville Watch already had one. Yep, we got that pulled up here. Nashville Watch is selling theirs for I think it's $99,650. So if you don't want to take the time to write an email to the boutique about how you always love space travel and you're a big fan of Wally Schirra, and you want to get one tomorrow, contact Nashville Watch.
Yep. This watch is amazing. Don't get me wrong.
And guys, your point about the blue dial, like I get that too. Like if this is why I said on the stream with OC the other day, you could get away with it, but I don't know if it's the best one Speedmaster to have. You kind of have to have at least a professional or something else, because it is kind of niche with that blue dial. It's not what you think of when you think Speedy.
Did they, and the Sunburst, was that ever a Speedmaster thing? I don't recall that.
There's only, I think the numbers are in the low double digits or hundreds. It was called the Soleil dial. It only took place during the 105.03 generation, so 65 around there. And it was an experimental dial. That's the theory around it. No one really actually knows the origin story, but it's really rare.
My feeling is that like they have the capability to give you a 1-to-1 of what Wally Schirra had. Mm-hmm. They should do that. Yeah, they shouldn't. If they're tagging his name to this with the first Omega Space nomenclature, it needs to be 100% Wally Schirra. I heard you talking about the seconds hand, how it's incorrect.
Yeah.
why? Like, come on, guys. Like, those are the things. Now, I guarantee you, had it not been a blue sunburst, had it not been the secondhand wrong, I might have gone through with it.
Right.
The shininess, like maybe that's how they were back in the day, and I could live with that. But the dial, I don't mind the faux patina at all. I think it looks cool, but
yeah, the high polish is how it was. The only two real deviations are the dial and that sub-seconds hand.
Yeah. So still great watch. I would, anybody that's, they already have a Rolex, I'd say get this. Anybody that's saying they want to buy a Tudor chrono, I'd say save a little money, get this.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is amazing.
So that's it. The show was actually not an unboxing; it was a reboxing. So Diego bought a watch and he shipped it up virtually and returned it before even buying it. So thanks for joining, guys.
I didn't even get
really
it.
appreciate it. Yeah, you didn't even get it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We had a great show. Thanks for hopping on.
First ever reboxing.
First ever reboxing stream. No Biggie Sal, guys. $20 super chat. Nice fat orange super chat. Support the streams, guys. Good call, Diego. In 2 months, this watch will be under retail on the gray. Come on, it's not just. It's not about.
It's not even
value.
about that. I mean, I got a Reverso that has not held up with inflation. I bought it for $5. It's still $5.
Mhm.
Trust me, like there is something to be said about buying a watch brand new from the AD, and this is not in the stuff that we buy. This isn't really that big of a bite to take if it loses some money. It's $7,900.
Yeah.
Somebody like I think if Lolex sold his professionally, bought this, it would fit right into the collection.
Yeah.
But like someone like OC, I mean, you have your Patek, you have a Sundust Daytona with baguette dials. You have a lot of stuff. Like, I know you like the watch, but would you feel the same sentiment as me if you were to buy this? Like, when am I actually going to wear this?
I don't. I'm very, very scrupulous with my purchases now, so I don't even pretend to like something if it's not super, super high on the list. Just I have too many watches, and also like my cash situation is one where, like I know when that credit card bill comes in, like I'm gonna have to think about what do I do to actually pay for it. I got kids in college too, so I'm always thinking. Just we're doing work. This family of 4. Is expensive. So like just today, like we have to replace some wood outside on the bay window and some outside, like $3,000, so it's like,
I heard you no longer getting your salon cuts. You're actually going to JCPenney now.
That's right. JCPenney, they're $12 cuts. So it's saving me
10.
Is it 10?
It is. Yeah. I saw a
Didn't know
commercial
that.
yesterday. It'll
JCPenney.
better.
JCPenney in my mall is closed, permanently closed, so I don't have to worry about that. But thank you, No Biggie Sal. Guys, follow No Biggie Sal's lead. And also, the Crime Pieces lead, and support the program. All the super chats raised for today and today only are going to go to fund our StreamYard bill. We need to pay. We're trying to get enough so we can actually pay for a year up front, so we can actually get the discount, which brings it down to like, I think $2,800 a year instead of $3,600 a year. So help us out with that, guys. It's a good cause, and we've got a good unboxing, maybe an unboxing coming up later. I don't know for sure. Better not be an Omega. So
another reboxing.
Yeah, could have another reboxing, guys. I got offered a watch and I turned it down flat cold. Lolex in the chat. Diego couldn't pull this Speedy off.
It would be pushing the limits. The 48 lug to lug. I'd have to see how that looks.
Diego, actually, Dad and I were in the gym the other day, and we were I was speculating if it was going to be this because the teaser came out, and I actually mentioned you because I thought that it would be kind of up your alley if it came out in this iteration, because
Yeah.
You have a smaller wrist like me. You like vintage like me. And I know that you're very particular about the type of vintage piece you pick out. You want it to be very well kept and in good condition. And finding the 2998 in good condition is almost impossible. So I thought about you actually specifically. I mentioned to Dad, I thought maybe Diego would want this.
And you know what? I mean, it's not out of the realm that I pick this up in a couple months. I mean, let's say I get one of those other watches, you know, a Reverso and a couple grand is this speedy. I don't wear the Reverso.
Yeah.
So who knows? I mean, I still like the watch a lot. I need to see it in person for sure. And I used to have a first Omega in space. I hid the video on my channel, but I made an unboxing video 8 years ago with that watch. So I like the watch. We'll see. I got to see it in person for sure.
David from Australia is super chatting. He says, guys, the question is, should you be getting the white Speedmaster Professional or the new first Omega in space? This is a question that's been coming up because some of the people who've been on the list for the I got a message just yesterday, a comment in my live stream, and the guy said I was going for the white one, but I got offered this one instead, and I decided to grab this one. So I think people are legitimately discussing and debating, should I get the Speedmaster Professional? Should I get the white dial one? Or should I get this new first Omega in space? What say you, dear Artifact?
To Diego's point earlier that this isn't a totally faithful reissue. There are some deviations. It's sort of the same with the white dial. The white dial is sort of an homage to the Alaska project, but it's not all the way. So they're both kind of half steps in paying homage to what they're trying to reference. But I would put the tip towards the new 2998, the first Omega in space, because it's got that new crystal that is sapphire but looks exactly like Hesselite. And I prefer the straight lug case, so I would go with this one.
I think I've seen the white dial in person, and it's really special. The black, they did an incredible job. It's like the dial is like a no nonsense dial. It's perfect for what they were trying to do. It is perfect. For me, it comes down to, like, if you have a big wrist, you can wear either. It comes down to what bracelet do you want, right?
Yeah,
because
good point.
The bracelets are so different. I'm not a fan of the new 3861 bracelets at all. I just don't like that look. They're well constructed. They feel great. You know, it's a good bracelet, but I prefer the older flat link. I prefer the old, you might know the reference of this bracelet, dear Artifact. It was on the 145.022s, the presidential bracelets.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm not
fully
as good
brushed bracelets. Those are incredible. That's my favorite Speedmaster bracelet of all time. So if you like the 3861 bracelets, it's not a bad watch. Like I said, the dial is amazing. And if you don't, I mean, like dear Artifact said, if you prefer a straight lug speedy, if you need a smaller watch, if you like the history more, then yeah, I think they're both great. But I would really recommend go look at them in person.
It's not a choice that's in the question, but I would say if you're going to buy your first Speedmaster, which I haven't done, but if my opinion is worthless anyway, but if you're going to get your first Speedmaster, get the black dial Speedmaster Professional with the 3861. And if you like Hesselite, get Hesselite. Or if you like Sapphire, get the Sapphire Sandwich. That would be, so it's not in the question, but I would say my advice for people getting the first watch, get that one, not the white one. It's too much. It's not a fad, but it's just get the one that is the tried and true original, so to speak.
You know, the other thing I don't like about the new first Omega in space is the case back. So it looks like, you know, they were trying to be faithful to the original case back, but correct me if I'm wrong, this thing's laser etched, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I don't mind that it says first Omega in space. I get that they had to do that, but the laser etching for me is like they could have stamped it. Like they could have, you know what I mean? Because you look at the old case backs and like, I mean, it's just, I don't know if you can find an original case back, but it is so different. I don't know. That's me being very nitpicky.
Yeah, I'm going to be nitpicky here too. I would prefer that they just had the hippocampus and not the date and not first omega in space. Again, I get, Diego, I'm the same as you. I get why they did it, but I'd prefer that it just be the way it was.
Yeah.
Cool. Logan Hall's grill streams. By the way, Logan has a stream coming up, I believe, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So check it out. Logan Hall's grill streams. $2 super chat towards OC's crippling credit card debt. Thank you very much. And we have Carlos Martin, $50 super chat for the Bills. Thank you very much. That will come in handy. It's going to go straight to
The Buffalo Bills.
straight to the Bills. Thank you. And we've got Father Artifact, $70 Canadian super chat. What else would you want to do on a Friday night? It's Friday night fun here. We might have an unboxing coming up. Before we do that, let's talk about what we have on the wrist tonight. I will go first. I'm rocking the Royal Oak from AP 41. Some might say it's too big on my new Ozempic-sized wrist. It's the silver dial, but it looks white. I got this in September of 2022, I believe. And it still looks amazing. So it's brand new. Although you might see a slight thing here and there, but it's hard to tell. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Is it too big, guys? Is it too big?
No.
Not if you squint. Do you wear that watch with jackets and long sleeve shirts?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say like your bezel. Like I know you're saying it's mint. That's the first thing that goes is that high polish.
Actually, I have a lot of scratches on my Patek Philippe already on the bezel.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Beautiful.
There we go. Dear Artifact, you're next. What are we rocking?
Oh, damn.
Ooh. This is the 321, the Omega Speedmaster 321 Ed White. It's a thick puppy. You can tell. Woo.
That's really nice. Now I kind of I should have.
Hello? It's Diego again.
Are you still No. I'll be patient.
All right, you next, Diego. You have rocking anything on the wrist?
The moon dust.
Moon dust, Rolex, Cosmograph Daytona, the real moon watch.
Fuck too. Let me see if I can show you the scratches. Been wearing the hell out of this thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can't tell. You can't tell. Looks good.
There you go.
Oh yeah, a few minor scratches. What do you fucking
do? I love it. This is my everything watch.
Very nice.
All right. And we've got Vimal in the chat. Vimal, hope OC can keep affording Wagyu for his pets. Yeah, I've got my daughter's cat, Butter, and I've got our dog, Kylo. Very expensive cat food. But all of these proceeds are going to support StreamYard, the exorbitant fees that we're paying for StreamYard. And by the way, I did a stream. I hopped on Jock does a stream called Mainspring or something like that. He's on a different channel, and they were using Restream as their software.
How did it look?
And it was fine. It was totally easy to.
What about when you pull up chats and stuff?
Well, I couldn't pull up chats because I didn't have keys, but I changed my avatar. I was able to share my screen. It was a really, really quick learning curve. So maybe it's something we consider.
Let me say this too, though. We're raising money to pay for the StreamYard keys. The guy, we're not going to say who's been paying the bill, but he has generously been paying the bill to run my channel, OC's channel, The Colony, Boston Collector, and maybe another one that I'm not aware of. Can't remember. But anyways, generously and continues to super chat. So when we're doing these streams where we donate the money, he's still super chatting. OC is
he's been
super
paying.
chatting.
Yeah, he's been paying the StreamYard bills since April.
Yeah, OC super chats. I'm out of pocket a lot for what I've been doing.
Thousands. I mean, let's be blunt. Thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
in
like
the hole.
over 7,000, which I'm happy to do. But what I'm getting at is
Not
like
complaining.
it. You know, people with all these watches asking like, "Can you help us pay for StreamYard?" Well, it's more so that the guy that has been paying the bill got an email, and it's like, boom, $3,600 if you want to continue, right? So
Yeah.
I think we give you guys a lot of good content. I know I enjoy it, so I feel like I've done my part. I might throw $50 towards it too. I think there's a GoDaddy
Hey,
link as
you
well.
just saved it. You just saved 8,600.
I think there's a GoDaddy link too, right?
It's a GoDaddy link. Someone dropped the GoDaddy link
can
from the
drop that.
Watch community channel. Drop
But
that
we
in the
really
chat.
appreciate it. We want to get this out of the way so that we can go back to doing what we were doing, and so that OC can go back to his proper barber cuts and not have to go to JCPenney. It'll grow back, OC. It'll grow back.
We've got massive expenses coming up. Within 2 weeks, we're going to be with the watch community in New York, and it's not going to be cheap hanging out with you guys. It's we're spending money for hotels, we're spending money for flights, we're spending money for dinners. It's going to cost a fortune, but we do it because we really love being with the people. It's about the connections that we're building together, like having Dear Artifact and Father Artifact come down and join us for these events. It's going to be amazing. But so many people flying in, including secret people that we don't know about that may be flying in from other places and surprising us at watch time. You never know.
Nice.
Yeah, and just for the stream, Father Artifact enjoyed so much hanging out with you guys in New York, and he's actually smoking the cigar that you gifted him tonight. So.
Oh, I hope it's okay. If it's not, I don't mind. You can just send me a private note saying, "Hey, that cigar was shit."
Is that the one that Q gave you?
No, it's a different one. I can't.
Okay.
I think I got them. I might have got them in July. I can't remember, but yeah, I have a stash of cigars that I give out. I don't smoke except on a rare occasion. Hey, we got Double Crown in the chat. Another big super chat. $50. Wow, $50. 50 for the bills, and I'm also wearing the Silver Royal Oak, the OCDC, the best. Yeah, I love this watch. Would I ever get rid of it? Boy, it looks a lot bigger than it used to, doesn't it? I've lost a lot of weight in my wrists. I mean, and by the way, for Buckley, yes, it is manscaped. Check it out. It's not shaved. It's not like with a razor shaved. It's with a shaver at the lowest setting.
I'm trying to find that photo of you smoking a cigar. It's pretty funny.
What about the video? That video is there was a video that we took of us. I don't think you've seen it, Dear Artifact.
I saw.
There was
Dear Artifact. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about last year on the rooftop.
Oh yeah, that's a great picture. I kind of look like that in this video too. If there's a break and I have a chance to look for it, I'll find it and pull it up. But it doxes Father Artifact, but it's okay. He's been on the streams before.
Yeah, he'd be fine.
Right.
I actually do have it here. Let me pull this.
Do you have it? All right.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, my silent mouse is not.
It's okay. I like the clickety clackety squeaky G mouse.
You miss it. This is a great.
Thank you, Double Crown. Really appreciate it. Very, very generous contributions tonight. And and I think we have an unboxing coming in 5 minutes. If someone wants to jump on and do the unboxing, that would really be helpful because I think I overpromised and we're under delivering at this point. So if anybody wants to jump on.
Here we go. Lighting it up. He's got that OC 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, that's that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough looking image. That's cool.
In his eyes, OC's like, why am I doing this? like it's burning his eyes.
I never even seen this picture. Oh, there we go.
And you got this one, and I think the good one's coming up.
These are insane. Well, I did lose a lot of weight. Man, I lost a lot of weight.
I don't want to keep going because I think eventually, I think somebody that, yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Oh, okay.
That was fun.
Oh man. Let's see. We've got a bunch of cool people in the chat. Some first time. We got Mr. G. Yeah, he's like, "You so fat. You so fat." No biggie. Sal says, "I love my white dial Speedmaster. It's the only other speedy I would buy now is the Ed White 321." Okay.
I own the 321, and personally, I think if you're not buying for the movement, I think you're crazy. It's double the price of this new Wally. I don't know. It's too close.
It's the Wally. Funny thing is, you could get the white and this new one for less than the cost of the Rolex Daytona Panda. If you could get it at list, I would personally pick the 2 Omegas. Okay, cool. Choices are good for the consumer, you know. Hey, Think Reels in the chat. I'm picking up the new first Omega in space tomorrow. I really like what Omega did with this piece. Congratulations in advance, Think Real. That's very cool. We've got S2K Josh in the chat. That's exactly why I chose the first Omega in space. Dome crystal, comfortable bracelet and price. This is my first Speedy out of all the watches I own. God, this is amazing. This is, I think, the price, the features, the story, everything, the combination of it is really compelling a lot of people to buy watches. I think this sounds like a home run.
Yeah, It's a home run for sure. It's incredible, man. They did a really good job. I think a lot of other brands are just like, shit, you know, like, how much is a Longines chronograph? They're pretty expensive now, right?
No, like 5,000, maybe 6,000.
I mean, yeah, go do a bake sale and pick up the Speedy instead. You know what I mean? Like,
right. I hear what you're saying. Guys, we have over 50 people watching. Let's get to 40 upvotes. I know it's a stretch, but you can do it. We have 33 now. Let's get to 40 upvotes. Once we get to 40, we will do a time check and see if we kick off the unboxing. But we've been on the air for almost an hour. Maybe at the hour point, we'll reveal who is doing the unboxing and invite that person to come on. You never know.
Be right back.
Yep. Cool. Mathis is in the chat, co-CEO of the Watch Community Channel Network, who wants to wrestle at Times Square at midnight on Friday night. I don't know what we have planned on Friday night. What are we doing? Geez, we have so many. We have a spreadsheet with all the stuff that's going on.
I don't know. Friday night.
Friday. Yeah, we're not allowed to say.
Diego's looking for that Omega SA's number right now.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to get my damn trackpad to pair again.
We have another new viewer in the chat, Kylo Chris. Hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Kylo Chris 83. I had a chance to pick up the new first Omega in space, but I would not have made it on time before they closed. Oh, darn. Aw. Guys, don't let up on the super chats too. This is a fundraiser tonight. So we're raising funds to pay for our StreamYard, which is the software that we use to power these live streams. Keep them coming in, guys. We don't do these unboxings very often, so your support is very important to us. By the way, send all of your supports, all of your super chats now to honor Marcelo's birthday, which just happened last week. If you want to honor Marcelo's birthday, send super chats here, and we will direct them to pay for our StreamYard. But we'll do that in Marcelo's name. We'll make sure that we donate those funds in Marcelo's honor. So
powered by Marcelo.
Yeah, all Marcelo birthday chats are welcome. So if you want to show your appreciation for Marcelo's Le Mans, for his Playtona, for his Meteorite Pepsi, for his Smurf, his Seikos. He's got a Tudor Black Bay 58. He has a Panerai. The guy has a gazillion watches, and he has no insurance. Marcelo, get some insurance. The guy's going to drive me insane. Good. Thank you for being in the chat. Hey, Jonathan Smith's in the chat too. VOC, what's up? Guys, type in a comment in the chat. We have over 60 people watching right now. So if you haven't had a chance to type in a comment, let us know that you're watching and where you're watching from if we don't know you. So over 60 people. Let's see if we got to the we need to get to 40 upvotes, guys. 40 upvotes. And we need some super chats to fly in. Turtle Knight from Australia. Happy birthday, Birdman. There we go. And look at this. First red super chat of the night. Huge shout out to Value on Wrist. $100 super chat for Marcelo's birthday. Thank you so much, Value on Wrist. This is the first red super chat of the night. I hope it won't be the last. $100 super chat. And Value on Wrist isn't even someone who's in the chat all that often. Guys, if you're a watcher of these streams, you appreciate the panels, you appreciate all the good people in the chat. Show your support now. We don't ask for money often, only on every stream. But we're going to do it. We're going to do an unboxing. Coming up in 3.5 minutes, we may reveal who is doing the unboxing. But also, like those big super chats, those big red super chats, guys, tap on the like button on those super chats. And don't just sit there and go, oh, well, they gave 100. You can give 100 too, or more. Try it. Johnny O from Chicago. There we go. Nice super chat. Dear Artifacts, infectious enthusiasm and his comprehensive knowledge of the Speedmaster is responsible for selling a number of these new Omegas. Omega owes him big time. That's right. We're going to package up some clips from these two live streams, and we're going to send it to Omega executives in Canada. He'll get whatever he wants.
That's nice, Johnny O, but I think you're giving me too much credit.
By the way, how's Flanker doing?
On and off. He has these they're called, it's like when his fur, it's like a pimple, right?
Mm-hmm.
This nasty pimple that when we're not looking, we don't know about it, he starts to pick at it, and then he'll just have an open sore. So he actually had 2 removed, and you can't tell, but he's got like a bald spot right here where they shaved him to make sure it wasn't cancer, and it wasn't. So he's just, I just went out there to check on him. He was scratching, so put it back.
Yeah, so put the cone on and make sure he's not irritating that area. Thank you again, Value on Wrist. Really appreciate the extremely generous super chat. We're going to kick ass tonight, and it's all because of the great people in the community. Is it time to reveal the name of the person who will be coming on the panel to do an unboxing? Should we do that, guys? Let us know. Are you ready?
We need a special complication in the community called the unboxing time or something, because 5 minutes to an unboxing is a lot longer than your typical 5 minutes.
Yeah. How about this? Well, the super chat, the next super chat that comes in, we will reveal the person who's doing the unboxing. It may be Dear Artifact. You never know. He may say, I have an unboxing out of the blue. But the next super chat that comes in, we will reveal the lucky person. We're just going to sit here and wait. By the way, any thoughts? Whoa, what do we have here? Ooh.
Glenn Morange.
That could be the unboxing.
I wish it was me.
Was it like a Glen Morange? Is that how it's pronounced?
Glen Morange.
Glen Morange?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see it again. Whoa.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Hold the bottle still. That's a QR code. If you just scan that into your phone, you'll get $25 off your next order. We're waiting for that next super chat. By the way, any thoughts on this? Hodinkee joining forces with Watches of Switzerland, as according to Ben Clymer, he's joining forces. He isn't selling the company. He's partnering with the great retail network of Watches of Switzerland.
Well, it's a little interesting that the company, Hodinkee is very US centrally based, right?
Yes.
That's their readers, that's where the events are. And they sold to a company in the United Kingdom. It's a little strange. I said in my comments earlier in the day, it's like I don't know. At this point, I don't care anymore. If I get a Hodinkee email, I mark it as trash. You know what I mean? Like immediately, I don't go to the website. I don't read it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so do you actually see them? Like, do you actually see the function of Hodinkee continuing under Watches of Switzerland? I feel like they're just going to disappear.
It's going to disappear. I think the domain is going to disappear eventually. I think all of the watches that are for sale and the AD status of all of the Hodinkee is going to disappear. Obviously, the pre-owned watches are going to disappear. I think they're going to be left with continuing on the insurance until they can sell that to somebody else, and just they're going to have the library of videos. They're going to have the editorial staff, and who knows how long that's going to last. What I think someone brought up, I think very wisely, it wasn't me, somebody else, was that you have access to Ben Clymer now. So Watches of Switzerland can bring Ben Clymer to watch boutique openings. They can have him be on investor calls. They can have him be on analyst calls. They can have him attend analyst conferences and represent Watches of Switzerland, all of these events. So it's almost like they've brought in the Watches of Switzerland ambassador who's well known throughout the industry. And I mean, I'm not going to say liked and respected, but he's someone who's well known and that people want to talk to and get to know.
You know, the one word that comes to mind when I hear Hodinkee now, it's instability, right? And that's not just Hodinkee, that's Ben Clymer too. This cat and mouse game of I'm selling and then I'm back. And then you saw what happened with Crown and Caliber, just a terrible business decision. You saw I never complained because I feel like I don't get swayed by an article if I should buy a watch or not. But you saw a lot of people upset that they were pushing watches they were selling, right? Mm-hmm. Strike one, Crown and Caliber, strike two, selling the first time, strike three, getting a whole bunch of investors to bring it back. Well, it's unsustainable without these guys, strike four, selling again, strike five. And it's just like, what's the last good thing Hodinkee did that made people feel good about the brand? Honestly,
the last thing that I liked that I remember is the video that James Stacy did related to the Tudor Submariner. I don't know if you've ever seen that, Diego, but it got shot in Vietnam. That was years ago. It was really long ago.
It's so strange because I used to get excited when I saw a Hodinkee video. It was the place to go to when a new watch got released. And I think they got into the pre-owned market with vintage stuff. They kind of became that vintage, like if you want a vintage watch, Hodinkee, like these are the experts, this is where you go. And they kind of grew off of that. And I think they kind of forgot what they were about. They focused on revenue. I think in this essay, he boasts about was 150 in revenue one year, OC?
100 million. They peaked at 100 million in 1 year.
100 million revenue. So that's clearly important to him. It became about the money. And I mean, I'm a capitalist, so good for him. But What's wrong with staying small and staying honest and doing what you do best only? Why these guys should have never expanded? They should have been a boutique company that had respect, right? Authority. They lost all of that.
Yeah.
They completely lost all of that. They'll never get it back, in my opinion. And to sell the watches of Switzerland, it's like, what is Ben Clymer now just going to be a show pony for them? That's embarrassing. He's better than that, right? He thinks of himself better than that. It's kind of a joke.
Yep.
Yeah, they went way off the path for sure.
Hodinkee Journal is what they're getting. Is that valuable?
It's a lifestyle magazine now. It's not even. It's hardly about the watches at all.
Is it needed? And here's the other thing: when they had a point in time, and real watch collectors will say no, like we know the true vintage guys, but there was a point in time where they were the go-to for vintage watches. That was not needed after a while because many other dealers started getting into vintage, and then it became, oh wait, I need to find the best watch, not the best seller. Like you do need a good seller, that's important, but there's Eric Wind, there's Menta watches, right? Say what you want. Sometimes Luxury Bazaar, Roman knows his vintage stuff. So like they used to be like, if you want a vintage watch, we got that. Like we're the guys, but they didn't. I'm having a brain fart, but they were no longer needed for that aspect. I don't know. They expanded too much. They did way too much stuff.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about Hodinkee, so I do care about their insurance, which is really Chubb, but Hodinkee made it easy. They provided a link, and It was easy to go through that process. So, yeah, I think the last best thing they did was, well, didn't they do? Obviously the John Mayer Ed Sheeran interview was pretty cool, and I think they had some couple other videos with some collectors.
Yeah, the collector videos were like, especially early on, were always good. And yeah, I would say OC it would bother me more if there wasn't this rise in live streams that we have now, because they were good entertainment at one point. But I'm watching, obviously, the live streams are better value, better content, better information on a daily basis than Hodinkee does.
And if those of you watching believe that, then please super chat now. We're going to reveal now the person who's going to be doing the unboxing. And we didn't get the next super chat. Guys, any small super chat will do. Come on. And I want to say hello to any small super chat. Hello, welcome the Eye Bashers and viewers. Say hello, those of you joining from the Eye Bashers channel. Welcome aboard.
And I will drop that GoDaddy link too. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, drop the GoDaddy link. That link will go directly. You can type in a fake name and a fake email address if you don't want your name revealed. But whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable doing. I used my real name and not my real name. I used my OC name and my actual email address when I did it. I contributed the $300 that we raised. Thank you, Maldives. Maldives sent the $300 a couple of days ago, and I forwarded that on to our StreamYard executive.
All right, posting in the chat. This goes directly to the guy that is paying the bills. So,
yeah, it's not a crypto scam, guys. I know it looks a little shady. Click on it, and that link will take you to a very seamless and easy way to pay. You can even pay with your credit card. It's like super, super easy. So you do that, and it would be greatly appreciated. That being said, the person who's doing an unboxing tonight, hey, JC, thank you for upvoting. Really appreciate it. Let's get to, we hit 45 upvotes. Pretty dang good. We've got 66 people watching.
How many subscribers?
I think we passed 666. You really want to know?
Should have just said,
600. Oh, you have 666 subscribers. There we
66
go.
people watching
66 people watching. Guys, we need a $66.66 super chat. Actually, it's probably not even possible, so forget it.
on the desktop. Yeah,
On the desktop, you can do that? You can type in,
Yeah, you can
manually type in
whatever you
your...
want. Yeah, that's how Ali Reza does it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Father Artifact, I'll cover 1 month of stream. No, that's expensive. Don't do that. Don't say that. But if you actually use that link and do it, then the person will get notified. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And the person doing the unboxing, do you have anything?
Yep.
All right. Why did you buy another watch? I have to ask. So you've purchased Zenith El Primero Chronomaster.
Mm-hmm.
I even forgot the model. Is it the Chronomaster Original?
Yeah.
A Chronomaster Original. You have the Omega 321.
Mhm.
I think that's it, right? Recently, is that it?
That was it for me this year.
Okay. Still two significant purchases. Hey, look at this. We got Chalk Flew Up. Awesome. Nice
Great
big red super chat. Really appreciate that, Chalk Flew Up. He says for the unboxing. All right, cool. Now we can legitimately move on to the next phase, which is Dear Artifacts doing unboxing. So you picked up a Zenith El Primero Chronomaster Original
Mhm.
and a Brain Freeze
321.
Omega 321, which so 2 chronographs already.
Yep.
So,
And just so you know, I'm the middleman tonight. It's a mother artifact and a father artifact unboxing.
what? Really?
Wow.
So I'm just unboxing on their behalf.
Ah, I did not know that. Okay, well should we start off with the mother artifact unboxing?
Sure.
She has a. Let me see if I can find the exact model. Let's see, Breitling.com. Let me pull this up here. She has a Navitimer. No, what is it?
Isn't that good?
Yeah, this is going back through the atmosphere.
Turn your camera on, Mathis. I knew it.
I just want to say that I'm very happy that some Americans were finally able to make out selling some stupid websites to the Brits. And I also want to say to the Brits, I got part of the Brooklyn Bridge to sell you. Just hit me up.
Mathis did a leg workout last week, so he's still in recovery.
I was sore for 5 days. I almost fell down the stairs twice.
Damn.
But if anybody out there in the UK wants to buy part of the Brooklyn Bridge, me and OC are selling shares. And we're also going on a trip to hunt down the wizard, Mathis and OC. Have a good stream, boys.
All right, thanks for popping on. Thanks, Matt. That's Mathis, co-CEO of the Watch Community Channel Network.
We're
What
all
am I
working.
doing?
He's chillaxing in the hot tub.
All right, refresh my recollection. I know it was a green dial with a diamond bezel, correct?
Yeah, it's not a Navi timer. It's a Chronomat.
Chronomat. And
There.
here it is. And
I seem to remember it had some diamonds, right?
It did,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me pull up
OC.
and go through the whole list here.
OC had strong feelings about those diamonds.
Oh, that was a great stream. My mom was rolling on the floor laughing. Oh, it was so funny.
Hey, I like lab grown diamonds. Oh man, this website. Let me
turn my fan off. I just realized it's making a buzzing sound. There we go.
let me see if I can do it this way. Collections. Chronomat.
Do a filter. There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying. Filter by what though? Dial color.
I filter by size first because
Green.
it's a smaller one.
Green.
38. Father FX Chronomat 38.
There we go.
Yeah.
And it's on the bracelet?
On the bracelet, yeah.
Finally. All right, here it is. The Super Chronomat Automatic 38 with diamond bezel.
Mm-hmm.
This is the watch that's currently, I don't know, would you call this it's not the daily because this is a special occasion watch.
Yeah, it's not a daily. Her daily is her daily is her green dial 36 millimeter OP.
So we've got Rolex. Got the Rolex as the daily Rolex Oyster Perpetual with the green dial. Nice. So she likes green dials. So
Yep.
Awesome.
She also has the fluted dial 36 date just.
So she has quite a collection already. Mathis, if it's Jeff, it's Florida Crew. Nope, it's Deer Artifact. It's Deer Artifact. But thank you, Mathis. Appreciate your generous contribution to the hate streams. Okay, so the question is, if she has those three pieces, she has a Rolex Datejust, she has a Rolex Oyster Perpetual green dial, and she has a beautiful Breitling Super Chronomat with a diamond bezel. Why does she possibly need another watch? What purpose could it possibly serve?
She's following in my father's footsteps, I guess. She was just in the AD with my dad one day, and she saw this watch, and she loved it, and she wanted it. So she got it.
Oh boy. Yep, we got problems. Matthias says if she's been to Disney, it's a Florida Crew watch. No, this is Canada. Canada, which is northeast, so we adopt Deer Artifact and Farther Artifact was here in New York last week, so he's New York Crew.
It's the Niagara connection.
That's right. Okay, so she saw it in the store and she liked it, and so she got it.
Correct.
That's like the old way, Diego. Like before I got into the hobby,
Right.
like people would go into a store, they'd see the watch, they'd go, "Oh, look, I like that watch." Then they'd try it on, and then they actually be able to buy it and leave with it all in one day.
Yeah.
I've heard fables about this.
My first experience with the AD was emailing them saying, "Hey, I'd like to get the new 36 Explorer 1." And they wrote back, "What do you think about 41 Datejusts?" I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" "Oh, those are hard to get. They just came out." And I was like, "Oh, shit." Yeah.
Before we get into the guessing, I've got like some swag that I can fluff with if we want to start with that. Not with the brand.
Okay, but not with the brand that's involved in this purchase, which we don't even know because
So
we
you
haven't started
guys,
questioning it.
you guys go and buy a watch, and they're like, "By the way, here you go. We just got a shit in the fluff, some swag."
So this first fluff is related to this watch.
Ooh.
And when Dad picked this watch up, he was told that he was going to be given this piece of swag, but it took a while to come in.
You guys got the golf cart, the Rolex golf cart?
Yeah, the Rolex green Ferrari.
There you go.
It's this Rolex sanctioned book.
Wow.
On the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Wow, and that's got the Rolex logo on it and everything.
Yeah, and it's the 100th year anniversary for the watch, so it's pretty cool.
Wow.
Let's see if I can find a cool page.
Nice. Yeah, you're not allowed to open it. You did shrink wrap it immediately so it doesn't lose any value. That is cool. By the way, if you could hold up the bottle again, some more people want to use that QR code for the $25 discount. So here we go, guys. Hold up your phone and take your camera on that. That's the QR code, $25 discount off of Glenmorangie, or however it's pronounced.
It doesn't work for me.
Oh, you're not quick enough.
Yeah,
Thank you, Turtle Knight.
Nice book.
Mathis is in the chat again. Another super chat. Daytona, Florida. Okay, that's a city. Yes.
All right, next piece of swag related to that. Well, it's not swag. Dad just went and bought this because he wanted it for the Le Mans. But this was the car that won
Oh wow.
that year.
Yep.
So he wanted that.
Ferrari 499P. The P stands for platinum.
There you go. That's it for that one.
Nice.
That car behind you, that was part of. You guys got that too, right? With the
Yeah.
watch.
No, not well. Dad bought it like when he got the watch. But that was the Ken Miles drove that car, the Ford, and I think it was '66 that he won Le Mans with that car.
Yeah, that's a sick car.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Guys, we have over 70 people watching the live stream. I want to see 50 upvotes. If I don't see 50 upvotes, we're not going to even think about doing the unboxing. So get to clicking and get to tapping right now. How many upvotes do we have, Diego?
I don't know. Let me check. Let's see.
And by the way, let's do this. Let's open up the panel. I'm going to drop the link.
46.
46. Let's get to 50, guys. I'm going to open the panel now. Jump on the panel if you want to help us with the question and answer session of the unboxing. Close friends, regular panel members, people from the chat, anybody who wants to jump in and participate. Let's figure out what Mother Artifact has foolishly purchased to add to her already too large collection of meaningless and completely useless, expensive Swiss timepieces.
Very well put.
So let's see, she has Breitling, and she has 2 Rolex already.
And she has a cardio tank.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
they just keep coming.
Keep coming. Guys, Boston Collector has has noted that the unboxing coming up in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. 5 more minutes and the unboxing will happen. First, we're going to figure out why in hell Mother Artifact is buying an additional watch when she already has a Cartier, 2 Rolexes, and a Breitling.
So that first I've had quite the day. That first swag was what again? That was the book. And you said that it was not related to the brand. So that tells me it's not a Rolex.
It's not a Rolex.
All right. So this will be, when it is a Rolex, it's kind of easy to guess. So this will be a little bit more interesting. So I like this.
When it's not a Rolex, it's easy to guess? Really?
No, when it is a Rolex, it's very easy.
Oh, okay.
Right?
This is going to be difficult.
You know their taste, you know their budget, you know their purchase history. If it's not a Rolex, it could be anything. It could be an RM.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think the key is she was in the AD. She happened to spot it and then bought it. So this isn't like, I'm going to say it's not a boutique.
Mm-hmm. It was an AD.
It was an AD. And that's just a guess. You didn't have to confirm it. And then the other thing is that it's not like a special boutique, like a Longa or FP Journe or something like that. It's probably like a store where they carry multiple brands and happen to wander through. And you're like, hey, they have Parmigiani. Oh my God, this is a beautiful watch. And I've never seen a lady size Parmigiani Tonda FP or whatever the fuck it is. Sorry, didn't mean to curse, but but
I'm gonna laugh if that's what it is.
That's a beautiful watch. Oh, how much is it? Only 27,000? No problem. So let's see. Okay, so she already has Cartier, so let's scratch that one off. Let's scratch off Breitling because nobody buys two Breitlings. It's not Rolex. She already has two of those. So what could it be? Guys, let's do yes or no questions in the chat. Gen G guesses very specifically. It's an FP Journe Elegante. That's a yes or no question. Is it?
No.
No. You're now timed out for 300 minutes. Anybody who guesses a wrong guess will be timed out for 300 minutes.
All right. Let me think.
Vimal, super chat. Yeah, one of your fellow Canadians. Is it Chopard? This is a very specific brand guess. You don't have to answer. You don't have to if you don't want to. But is it Chopard?
Yorkville, doxed.
Doxed.
No, it's not Chopard.
Not Chopard.
It wasn't in Yorkville.
That was close.
All
We could have had him. It could have been a yes, and it'd be like, oh, okay.
Does it have a screw down crown?
Does it have a screw down crown?
It does.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
So it's
Interesting.
waterproof.
Mhm.
That's a good start.
Is it a brand that starts with the letter I?
No. It has
No.
an I. It has an I in it.
Oh, too much
He's
information.
divulging too much information. So
I
it's
know.
Not an IWC, but it has an I.
Remember, the goal is to drag the stream out for 3.5 hours. So
I think you guys are going to have a hard time guessing this. So
really,
Screw down crown. It has an I, so it's not. It might be a Cartier. It could be a Breitling. But which Cartiers have screw down crowns? I don't think.
I don't think it's either. She already has one of each.
All right. OC, does Cartier have any watches with screw down crowns?
I don't think so.
So let's say it's not a Cartier. Could be a Breitling. It's not an IWC. It's not a Tudor.
Is
could
it
be-
made? Let me ask. Is it stainless steel?
yep.
Okay, there we go. There, we've narrowed it down completely, guys. Easy. Now it's a piece of cake. It's a stainless steel watch.
Longines. Cartier. Someone else in the chat. What other brands have an I in it with a stainless steel watch? It's not Audemars
Oh,
Piguet. There's no.
There's no I. There's no I in Piguet.
There's no.
Mathis
there's an I in
says.
Philippe.
Mathis, another super chat. Ladies, Royal Oak, and Fike Marcelo's birthdays. Now, this was a birthday. Happy birthday, Marcelo chat. Thank you very much, Mathis. Is it a AP?
No.
No.
Good to guess by Bruce G. Piaget, but I don't know enough about the brand to know if they make stainless steel watches. I assume it's on a bracelet.
Yeah, of course they make stainless steel. Yeah, they have stainless steel. Bruce G, this doesn't have an I in the brand name, but we'll guess it anyway. Is it Piaget?
It is not.
It is not. We've narrowed down. We've gone through 17 Swiss brands, guys. You should be able to easily pick it. I'm shocked.
Let me think.
Vimal, he's getting another bite at the apple. I don't know why, but we'll allow it this time. This does not have an I in the brand name, but we'll allow the guess anyway. Is it Panerai?
No.
No.
All right, here's a question. Is this a brand that anybody in your family owns currently or prior to?
My father owns one from this brand.
Okay.
Sorry, two from this brand.
I think I know the brand now. JLC doesn't have an I in it, right?
No, it does not.
But Longines does.
Longines does. There are a lot of other brands do that. Let's see what else.
Rolex.
Rolex doesn't have Rolex. Yeah, Rolex.
Rolex, yeah.
What about Timex?
Yeah, it's got two.
If it's a G-Shock, if I guessed Casio, would you say yes?
I would, but it's not a Casio.
Oh, jeez. Not Casio. Any other guesses? Okay, Boston Collector with a very specific guess. Is it, he's just going straight for the jugular, is it a Patek Philippe Aquanaut?
No.
He misspelled Aquanaut. He should be disqualified for that.
I'm going to send that to his essay.
He spelled it Aquanat.
This guy doesn't really love the brand. Who would ever misspell this?
He hates the brand. He hates the brand. He called it an Aquanat. He was very disparaging.
Yes.
Another super chat from Mathis. Is it a ladies overseas? And reminder, Jeff belongs to Florida crew. Overseas is Vacheron Constantin. There's no I in it. Is it Vacheron Constantin?
OC is just waiting for somebody to say, why are you saying there's no I in these brands? No, it's not a Vacheron.
Not a Vacheron. There you go. We've got, listen, I think Diego hinted at it, but no one officially guessed. There's no I in this brand name, but it's possible. We'll just guess it anyway. Is it another Breitling?
No.
Whew, thank God. Whew. Good news. All right, I don't think we have an audience that's clever enough to guess the brand. So I don't know what we do now. I think we're stuck. How about this? It's steel, stainless steel watch. Doesn't have it has a screw down crown.
Mm-hmm.
It does have an eye, or it doesn't have an eye in it. I can't remember.
It has an eye in it.
Has an eye in it. Okay. Is the watch Omegia?
You got it.
Oh
man. I think I picked it.
All right. Is it it's a very specific guess. One of my favorite watches of all time. Is it a Tudor Black Bay 54?
No.
That's a great watch, though.
Could be. Yeah, I love that watch on a woman.
It's sick.
Guys, can we get some better guesses in the chat for a change here? How about this? Jen G asks, it's a Longines. See how I pronounce that? Longines Conquest. It's a very specific guess.
One part of that is right.
One part of it is right.
Is it Philippe Dufour?
Philippe Dufour Conquest?
There you go.
Is it a Roger Smith Conquest?
No.
I'm just going with the part that we got right here. Is it Richard? It's a Richard Mille 37-01 Conquest.
Yep. No one even knows about it yet. It's unique.
All right, so it's a Longines. Cool. Is it a log? We're going to get some specific guesses. Let's see the box. There we go. Yep. It's a real box. It's a real box, guys.
And some swag.
Someone guessed Cartier. Pioneer Spirit.
Guys, we need someone to be the lucky upvote number 50. Please, if you just joined the live stream or if you haven't upvoted yet, someone become upvote number 50. We're not going to unbox jack shit until we get 50 likes. We're going on strike. We're going to boycott the stream. Everybody boycott the stream until we get 50 likes.
Oh,
there we go. Who are the Longines ambassadors? Does anybody know?
Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra is
Durst.
Fred.
Snoop Dogg.
Longines has a long roster.
I gotta say though, the packaging, like, that's pretty sick. They did a good job, and they got swag. They always get swag.
Yeah.
Austin Collector says Longines Reverso. We will. Let's just look at let's pay attention to the box. Let's.
Howard Hughes. You wore one, I guess.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Got Mookie upvote number 49.
Thank you, Mookie. Good to see you in the chat, Mookie. 67 people watching. Let's ask a few before you unbox it.
Yep.
Is it a time-only reference?
No.
Ooh.
Interesting. It's not time only. Is it time date or is it? Oh, I have to ask a yes or no question. Is it time date?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Is it time, date, chronograph?
No.
Is it a minute repeater?
No, tourbillon.
Our chat is the best, guys. We have over 70 people watching. That's phenomenal for a Friday night for an unboxing show. Thank you very much. We did hit over 50 upvotes, so let's continue with the questioning. We know it's a stainless steel watch. It's from Longines. It's time and date. Guys, can you guess the model number in the model name in the chat? Let's pull up the Longines website. Let's do that. Let's take a look here.
By the way, turd Lenite. That was a funny comment. I've never seen turd Lenite in the
Hey, what's up, Turd Lenite? I'm going to go to watches, and I'm going to go to. Oh,
Kyle D said it's the date just killer.
half of that is right. So it's not long.
I misled people.
Did you intentionally do that, or did you do it by mistake?
By mistake. I don't know the names of these Longines. I had to look it up.
Okay. So it's like, oh yeah, it was the Longines Conquest after all.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, it's this one specifically. The
Try
Longines.
your screen. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Nope, not that
that's a
one.
nice watch.
It's not.
No.
Darn. It was a pretty good guess, though.
Tiffany blue.
It was. Here we go.
Yeah, they have Tiffany blue. See, they have sky blue.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
nice. Very sporty.
Yeah.
We didn't ask if it had a damn bezel.
No, we didn't.
Jeez.
It's 43 millimeters. It's a big watch. But she really liked it.
That's pretty cool. What is it that she liked about it? She's like, I have all these dainty lady watches. I need to get something.
That was it. It's like she,
Let me ask you a question. Does she wear any of your father's watches? Like, I'm taking
No.
the root beer.
no, she doesn't.
No. Damn. So it was just time for her to get a big piece. That's sick.
Wow, look how big those numerals are. Very cool.
There you go.
Very nice.
Just
What
if I
was
can-
it about that made her say, I got to have this watch?
I think the blue really struck her when she saw it in person. And I think to your point, Diego, she kind of just wanted a more aggressive looking watch, like a bigger watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think she saw Cameron Diaz in Night and Day. She wears a sub,
Okay.
and it kind of looks really cool on her because it's like oversized on her wrist, so it looks kind of interesting.
So she asked Father Artifact for a sub, and he said, slow down, slow down. Let's go see what they have in Longines.
I think she just saw that one and she wanted that one, but yeah.
Just joking.
No.
That's cool. She should get a Smurf one of these days.
That would be cool.
That'd be a great Christmas present from Father Artifact. Fully
Probably.
stickered, unworn Smurf.
Probably taking note right now.
What size is that? 41 or 44?
43, isn't it?
40. I think I see a 41
Okay.
and a 44.
Okay, it's 44 then, I guess.
Okay.
44.
Wow.
No, it's got to be 41.
41.
Yeah.
It's got to be the 41. Can't be 44.
So here it is. It's the Hydro Conquest, Longines Hydro Conquest. There's 41 and 44. And this is it. You got the big fat 6, 9, and 12. Got the date at the 3 o'clock. Crown and crown guard. Screw in crown. Big stainless steel, big chunky stainless steel bracelet. It's available in blue and also in boom black. And these oh, so I see. Yeah, in the black they have three different sizes: 39, 41, and 44. And in the blue, it's 41 and 44.
Let's see the clasp. Let's see how that looks. There you go. Now, has she
That's
worn
right.
it already, or?
She wore it a couple times already. Yeah.
Nice. Good for her.
Congratulations to Mother Artifact on the pickup. Longines, guys. We got some people trickling into the chat. Got Kino Pravdo, got Buckley, got P-Cars. What's going on, guys? And thanks for hopping on the live stream. We still have 70 people watching, which is pretty phenomenal. And we got over 50 upvotes. Let's keep it going. We're doing fundraising tonight to pay for our StreamYard fees, which is the software that is powering the live stream. So please, all the super chats are going to that. So really, really appreciate your support.
Let me get a tally on where we're at for that. Let's see. 15. I got to add all of Mathis's. Let's see. Oh shit! Value on the wrist, $100. Wow. Damn, Mathis. All right, so for $430 so far, and then we had Maldives 300, right?
Yeah, 300's already been delivered. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for October. Okay, so the next unboxing, you let the cat out of the bag. There's two unboxings, and the next one belongs to Father Artifact, who's smoking the cigar that I gave him last week, and he said it's actually good. I'm glad it's working out. Enjoy it. And I was going to say, enjoy that cigar in good health, but that doesn't make any sense. All right, so Father Artifact unwisely purchased another watch. Now what do we do?
Right. Here's my question. Was this impulse buy or something that's been on his radar?
That's not a yes or no question. So you have to phrase it as yes or no. Was this an impulse buy? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did he buy it at the same time that Mother Artifact bought her new watch?
No.
No. Turdly Knight asks, does the brand have an eye in it? That's
Are we doing this again?
no, forget. Don't answer that. It's too limiting. Too limiting.
Let's see. Man, I mean, I could figure it out in like 10 questions, but I want to draw it out. I want the chat to participate.
Yeah,
I think we let the
guys.
chat participate. We let the chat handle this one.
Yeah, let's just turn our cameras off. Here, there we go. Chat, take over the show.
All right. Vimal asks, did he buy the watch in the last 24 hours?
No.
Okay.
See, that was a sneaky way of asking if it was the first Omega in space. That was very sneaky, Vimal.
I think Kyle D fell for your. He's asking, is there peace in the community now?
Hey, thank you for sending over the viewers. Much appreciated. Welcome those who have just joined from other live streams.
I saw that comment by OC, and I said, I'm not touching that.
That's automatically generated by YouTube.
Sure.
Come
on, we need some questions. Let's see.
Come on, guys. And if you feel like, come on, it's Friday night. I know you guys have nothing to do. Jump on the panel. I'll drop the link to make the panel great again, join the panel. It's also pinned at the top of the chat, lazy guys. Hey, Zeppy became a subscriber. Thank you.
Cool.
My 72nd subscriber or 72nd upvote. What do you mean? What'd you do, Zeppy?
I think he means upvoter.
Upvoter? No, we don't have that many upvotes tonight. Has the watch? This may be a limiting question. Has the watch been to space? This specific, I'll answer for the artifact. The specific watch has not been to space, unless you consider being on a plane space because they had to ship it from Switzerland. I'm assuming it's a Swiss watch. Is it a Swiss watch? Yes or no?
Yes.
There we go. We narrowed it down, guys. We've completely zeroed in on the watch.
Does it have a screw down crown?
No.
Ooh, very interesting.
Mm.
Very interesting.
That limits it.
Not
Interesting.
really. That gets rid of Rolex. That gets rid of who else? So it's not a dive watch, right?
Right.
Not a dive watch.
It's not a Speedy because I think they asked, has it been to space? The answer was no.
I don't think he
Speedies
answered
aren't
that
screwed
question.
down anyways. Okay, well, Speedies
He
aren't
did-
screwed out. Change my AirPods.
Let's see here. He's got so many watches. Okay. Would you consider this a dress watch? I guess this is a variation of a question from Kyle. Not this specific one, but is it a dress watch? Yes or no?
No.
No. There you go. It's not a dress watch, guys. So it's a non-dress watch with a non-screw down crown. Smartwatch people in the chat, start your guessing.
Is it aviation inspired?
No.
All right, so it's not a Breitling. Would it be classified as a sports watch?
Yes.
Okay, sports watch, no screw down crown, not a dress watch. Damn, the only sports watch I can think of it'd be a reverso, but that would be a dress watch. A sports watch without a screw down crown. That's tough.
No, like my Zenith. My Zenith doesn't have a screw down crown.
Really?
El Primero.
Huh.
Here we go. This is a good question. Is the watch square?
No.
Interesting. I thought I was going to say is the new Patek Cubitus, but apparently not. We're going to go with questions from the chat. So exclusively, Turdley Knight. Is it a Panerai?
No.
Okay. It's not a Panerai. Did we ask what material it was? I think we asked, is it stainless steel?
Yes.
Yes, stainless steel. Okay, stainless steel.
Does it have a complication?
Yes.
Okay.
The complication could be a micro adjustment clasp, by the way. So
I'm thinking it's going to be. Did you already answer if it's on leather?
yes,
It is on leather. Or it's not.
Steel.
Okay.
Steel bracelet.
All right. So it's not a Breitling. Or might. Okay, I take that back because Breitling does make dive inspired watches that come on bracelets. So
This was Vimal asks, did he have to wait to get it? We already answered that. This was there was a question earlier. Was this an impulse purchase? And the answer was yes. So he didn't wait. It was something
Yeah,
that he
but
saw and bought.
He could just walk in and say, I'd love a rainbow Daytona. And they're like, you know what? We have one. He's like,
Well,
it was an impulse purchase. What can I say?
but it was an impulse. I think the point was that it was an impulse ask, because this is something that he. Well, I don't want to presume. Here's a very specific question. Would a member of NASA wear this? I think a member of NASA could wear any watch. So the answer is yes. Any watch can be worn by someone in NASA. Mr. Tudor, is there any red under the crystal? So is there any red anywhere under the crystal?
Yes.
By the way, that could also include red ruby screws as part of the movement. Red rubies as part of the.
You're really
call that?
stretching now. See, you're really stretching.
So
Go
there
to
is
the
red.
Breitling website if you don't mind.
Okay.
Kind of leaning towards Breitling. But no, because he said it's not a screw down crown. It's not aviation inspired, so it can't be a Navitimer. There are other watches that are steel with bracelets, would be divers. Those are screw down crowns, so it can't be that. He already has a Longines chronograph, and I don't know if they make one on a bracelet. It's not a dress watch. I'm thinking maybe like a JLC Polaris or something, but I would imagine that those have screw down crowns. Maybe they don't.
Here's a good question from Buckley again. These are. I think it's a good one. Would Diego complain that it's too big?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh. All right. So that's pretty much any watch. So that doesn't narrow it down.
Doesn't narrow it down at all. P. Cars asks, would you consider it good bang for buck?
No.
No, it's not good bang.
All right, here's a question. Is it over $10,000?
In American, I don't believe it is.
Okay. By the way, when we say dollars, you don't have to preface. That is,
yeah, it always means American.
We know it's American.
Yeah.
We're loaning you guys. I think you guys actually have to pay the U.S. government to call it Canadian dollars. By the way.
Yep.
It's like a subscription program.
There you go.
Let me think. Fuck, this is hard.
Guys, we're one away from 60 upvotes. Someone's going to be the lucky 60th upvote. Please become number 60 in the chat. Just tap or click on the thumbs up icon. Let's get to 60 votes, guys. We're at 66 viewers, and if we can add another 6, make that 60 viewers, then it'll be 666, guys.
Is it? Is it a Cartier?
No.
Okay. All right, OC.
Is it a Rolex?
No.
What a stupid question.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Okay. They could have been another 1908 on a bracelet. I don't know.
Kyle D. I think there are some Omegas that are not screw down.
Before that, let's Buckley's on fire with the questions. Would OC turn his nose up at it? You know me pretty well.
I don't think he would. I mean, I think he's going to turn his nose up at any watch my dad buys now. At this point, my dad has so many watches, but I don't think, if just looking at this watch, I don't think he would turn his nose up.
Don't answer, but I'm going to guess it's the Omega 300, like the old Seamaster reissue. You don't have to answer. I think that might be what it is.
Okay. Well, is it Omega?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. It's Omega. It's Omega, but it's not the first Omega in space. So it's another Omega.
It has a complication, stainless steel, no screw down crown. It's too big for me. So Planet Ocean's out. Seamaster Pro's out. Speedy maybe, but it didn't go to space. That leaves Constellation, but that's a dress watch. That leaves the original kind of a what's the Seamaster I'm talking about? Is it the 300?
Seamaster. It's 300M.
Okay,
Yeah, the more the
So
sandwich
may-
style.
Yeah, it could be that. I don't know if those have complications, which I guess rotating bezel would be one. What else from Omega fits those categories?
Let's see what we got here. We've got the Constellation, the Seamaster, the Speedmaster, and the DeVille. Why am I thinking that it could be a
Aquaterra?
planet? It's not a Planet Ocean because it's
it could be
Aquaterra or
Aquaterra.
Speedmaster. Do Speedmasters have screw down crowns?
No.
They don't.
Mm-mm.
Interesting. There's 144 models of Speedmaster. Let's start
go
with the
through
first
them
one.
all.
Let's go. Let's see. Page 1 through 17. Start on page 1. Is it the, a very specific guess, is it the Speedmaster X33
Oh, that's
Mars
a cool one.
timer?
No, it's not.
That's a cool watch, by the way.
Yeah, that would have been like, yes, it is. Like, cool.
I'm gonna
What
put
about-
something in the private chat really quick, OC. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Is it a Ploprof?
No.
Screw down crown.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Let's see what we got here.
Can you imagine?
No. It's funny. It's funny. Does it have? Is it something that would be useful on a yacht?
No.
No. All right, so it's not a watch. We know that. Perfect.
Oh man, let's look at the Seamaster 300M. I want to see if it meets all the criteria.
Seamaster Heritage. You have like, you go to Seamaster and there's like 17 in the lineup. It's under. It's close to $10,000. So let's just pick one at random. Like
The watch on the far right, I think, is kind of his jam.
So that's the blue
black
one. Oh, the black
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's a sick watch. I love that watch.
Yeah, he really likes that one. I like it too.
And this does your apps. If it's this, then yeah, it's too big for me. So I'd complain. But
Is this a similar case to the new first Omega in space case? Is it, or is it different?
It's 41 millimeters, so it's
Bigger.
But yes,
bigger.
but it's the same shape, but it's way bigger.
the originals were smaller, right?
Are you talking about the Seamasters?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they were.
Oh, and
Congrats
Connie said, "Was that screwed?"
on Vimal says congrats on the new world timer Aquaterra 43 millimeter.
Ooh,
No cigars.
Mr. Tudor, to you, don't forget it has red.
Ah, that's right. This one
Oh, we
doesn't have red.
forgot. We completely forgot about that.
Thank you for the super chat, Vimal. Really appreciate that. Okay. It has red.
Could be that coral red, or what do they call it? The blood red or something.
Is it terracotta?
Yeah, could be that.
I don't see any red here. I think we're just gonna have to go to Speedmaster. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's so many models. It's impossible.
Let me do some math here. Really
Let's see.
quickly, we're about 1,600 short of reaching the goal for the StreamYard license, and I'll drop the GoDaddy again if you want to remain anonymous. Let's see if I can find that. All right, go ahead and continue. Sorry.
All right, we have a guess in the chat. Let me see if I can pull it up. Is it the? Let me see. How about this one? Boom.
Nope.
The Speedmaster 57 with a red dial.
Not that one, but he already has the black one.
Oh, hold on. There it is.
So, oh, that's blue. There's green.
Got a couple guesses. White dial speedy.
It's a very specific guess. Very specific. There's no red on it. There's no red. So, guys, click on the link, the GoDaddy link that looks like the crypto that we're going to steal your money through crypto scam. That's for the GoDaddy. You can type in an anonymous name, an anonymous email address if you want. Let's pull that one up. Let's check it out. See if there is actually red on it. Speedmaster Moonwatch. And it's the white dial. It does have red on it.
It's a nice watch.
There's red on this umbrella.
Oh my God. They get everything. Look at that.
Oh, it's Omega.
Red on this.
Yeah, we've known it's Omega.
No. This is new. We just found out, guys. It's an Omega.
Nice. Swag Kings. I agree. Boston, you missed it. He got the Rolex golf cart earlier. It's pretty sick.
We forgot about this. We've been talking so much about the first Omega in space that we forgot that there are a lot of people waiting for this one. And we've been talking about the bracelet, how the bracelet goes from 20 down to 15. I like the bracelet. A lot of people poo-pooing the bracelet. I like the bracelet, especially on this one because it has those polished intermediate links in there. Yeah, I think it's very classy.
Yeah, they did a good job with this watch.
Let's see the box. Ooh.
Big box.
Yep. Guys, super chat the live stream. We still have over 60 people watching. We have people come over from other streams. Thank you for joining us. If you just joined in the last 15 minutes or so, upvote the live stream and please support the channel with your super chats and memberships and all that good stuff. And also clicking on that GoDaddy link to send your contribution directly to pay the StreamYard fees for our software license. Really appreciate it, guys. This is for Father Artifact. So I'm going to say it is either a...
Oh, damn. The Speedy collection. Wow.
Holy crap. These guys have a problem.
So I'm assuming it's a Speedy then.
Yep.
It is a Speedy. Guess from Kyle D. Is it a Speedy?
Are correct, Kyle.
Okay. All right. Kyle D wins. He got it.
What does he win, OC? Tell us what our viewer wins.
At 1 million subscribers, we'll be giving away a Tissot PRX.
We already gave that one away.
All right. At 10 million subscribers, we'll be giving away a Tudor Black Bay 58 blue. Oh, it's a Speedmaster Professional. We know what that means, guys. Hold on, we still have guesses coming in. These are yes or no questions only. Yes or no questions only. Boston Collector says, is it the Bond blue dial watch? I don't even know what that is.
No.
Incorrect. Buckley asks, is it the dark side? Is it the dark side of the fucking moon?
Nope.
Wrong. Gen G, the Speedmaster Racing Edition. Correct?
No.
Keep trying, fuckers.
I thought
Come
we
on.
had smart viewers.
I thought we had watch people in the chat. Yeah, I can tell
I
what
still
it is.
think I still think it's a Seamaster.
Yeah, it's obviously that this is a fake out. It's got 4 Speedmasters already. What does he need another one for? That would be stupid. Dumb. Come on. If I met Father Artifact in person, he's not an idiot. He's not going to buy a 5th Speedmaster.
6 if you consider the 3-2-1. So.
Guys, this is part workout show. The longer it takes for you to guess the watch, the more tired Dear Artifact's arms are going to be. So I say let's stretch this out.
I did
Still
buy
have over,
some today, too.
yeah, we still have over 60 people watching. Come on, guys, to super chat the live stream or donate directly to that link to show your appreciation to Mother Artifact and Father Artifact, forcing Dear Artifact to spend his entire Friday night holding up this box on our live stream. It's the hard work, guys. Mr. Tutor to you says it's the Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch, Omega Coaxial Master Chronometer Moon Phase Chronograph.
No.
Wrong. Is it a Speedmaster on rubber? Yes or no?
No.
Boston Collector, is it the Speedmaster Alaska Project?
No.
Mr. G, who obviously is not paying attention, because if he were, then he wouldn't have asked this, but is it the Dark Side of the Moon?
No.
Buckley, is it a wristwatch?
No.
You said no. What the hell?
Oh, we finally got the answer. Finally. Mr. Tutor to you, is it the Speedmaster Tokyo Edition?
No.
Come on, guys.
All right, let's do this. Any super chat, however small, and we will reveal the watch that obviously you guys are so inept that you're not able to. You're not
you know
able
what they're
to
doing,
guess it.
OC? You know what they're doing?
They're forcing.
You fuck with them so much on these unboxings, the 5 minutes, this and that. They're fucking with us now.
They're fucking us.
They're making Dear Artifact hold that box until he gives up.
Alex has the guess, guys. Finally, the guessing is over. Is it the yellow gold moonshine gold?
No.
Okay, Eddie Mao's in the chat. Is it the Omega Speedmaster Racing Edition?
No.
Is it the Alex again? He's double dipping on the guesses. Is it the Canopus Gold, white gold Speedmaster?
No.
No,
That watch is really cool. That's a cool watch.
Yes, it's stainless steel, guys. It's stainless steel. Is it the X33? Is it the X33?
No.
Oh man!
All right, show us the watch. These guys are. Is it an anniversary series Speedmaster?
No.
All right. Ah! It's the white dial Speedmaster. America 5726. White dial Speedmaster. There you go.
Very nice.
There.
See, I think America
That's
just
awesome.
jumped in. He didn't know what was going on.
He just showed up. He just got here. There it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Now this only comes with a sapphire crystal and the sapphire case back. They call this the sapphire sandwich. And white with blackened hands, blackened indices. Manual wind 3861 movement. I learned all this stuff today, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great watch.
It's a good watch. Yep. He got it. It was an impulse buy. So he walked. So tell us. Were you with them when they bought this?
I was not.
Not okay. So let's we'll have to improvise. So Father Artifact walks into the store. He's like, "Yo, do you got the white Speedmaster?" And then they go, "Yeah, we got it." He tries it on. He's like, "Sure, I'll take it." And then walks out.
He walked
Good.
into a boutique, and it was in the window, and
He
said,
forced them to open the display case, bring it out so he could try it on, and they said, "Father Artifact, you have to put this back in the case now." He's like, "No. I want to buy it." It's like, "Oh, we can't do that. This is the one we have. It's on display. It's in the window, sir."
There you go.
He said,
Um,
do you enjoy your freedom? And they said, "Oh, yeah, of course." He said, "You're welcome. I'll give you that watch."
Congratulations, Father Artifact. It's a great watch. I can't tell you how much sense it makes to have 5 Speedmasters. As a matter of fact, when I do wristwatch collection consulting, one of the things that I do is I recommend that all serious collectors have at least 5 Omega Speedmasters in their collection. And wow, it looks so much bigger than the Snoopy. It's it's the angle and the close. Yeah, they're the same. The blue Snoopy is so good. Same bracelet.
Yep.
Yep. That was aftermarket. You had to buy that bracelet separately.
Yeah.
And put it on.
Yeah.
Think about this, though. This was an impulse buy, and they still gave him swag.
Yep.
That's crazy. God.
Pretty cool unboxings. I got to say congratulations to Mother and Father Artifact. Super big shout out to Dear Artifact for hanging with us for 2 hours. Could there be another unboxing?
I don't know. I think there
know.
might be.
It's
I
possible.
think there might be.
But
By the way, I was going to say the blue ombre joke, but I don't think a lot of people know that inside joke. That was a pretty good joke. Did you see it?
no.
So everybody makes fun of America for his blue ombre, or it's really just Eddie makes fun of America for his blue ombre. He's like, he calls it a date jest.
Oh.
And so I said my SA got fired, and everyone's like, "Whoa, what happened?" I said, "She accidentally sold a blue ombre to a client thinking it was his date just 41."
Oh man.
Pretty good.
Buckley says collecting Speedmasters is cool. It's the right amount of nerdy without being over the top or obnoxious, aka vintage Submariner collectors. Yeah, you obnoxious Rolex sub collectors.
I know you guys said that you're not into the vintage, you like to buy the new.
Mhm.
But if you guys came across like new old stock, like Ed White or something like that, can you put all that aside and be like, all right, this thing's not polished, it's box papers, original receipt, no stretch on the bracelet,
Yeah. If it was like,
barnyard find kind of watch.
if it was like out of a vault, I could put that behind me and I could go for that one.
Yeah. Gets scary with those watches though, you know,
Yeah.
especially the Speedies. Because a lot of the parts are interchangeable and people play around. But anyways, this is a nice watch.
There it is. Check it out. It's the 3861 manual wind movement. It's the sapphire sandwich, but with the white dial.
I love it, man. It's if I was a gajillionaire and I just like was building a museum collection, this would definitely be in it.
Diego, was I right in assuming that you would think this is too big, or are you okay with the size?
Yeah. No, I mean, the Speedmaster, going back, like, I mean, Archie was the first YouTube channel I found, and he was always talking about the speed, and I loved it. The first time I put it on, I was like, oh, damn it. Right? It's like, I can't.
Yeah.
If I could, I would, trust me. This is amazing.
Yep. Very, very cool. And the swag is cool too. Was it an umbrella and a hat?
Yep. White one and a red one.
Oh shit.
I don't get any of this shit.
Go back to that image, if you don't mind, OC.
No, I don't mind.
The dial is perfect. Find me an imperfection. Find me something that they could have done better. I don't think you can.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. This is if they had awards like Dial of the Year or some shit, I'd say this should be in the running for sure.
It's a very nice white for sure.
That'd be cool if they had an award show where they like Case Back of the Year, Bracelet of the Year, Dial of the Year. That'd be fun for the brands.
Yeah. Looking sharp.
I don't know why my camera won't focus very well anymore.
Too many unboxings. The gears are all
Yep.
seized. You need a servicer camera. There you go. Nice.
Nice.
Put it on the wrist really quick.
All right.
Let's do that.
It's going to hang off my wrist, but
What's up, Jeff?
Hey,
Welcome.
what's up, guys?
hey,
Hey.
Jeff,
Hey, great watches, dear Artifact. Awesome. I love that.
Thanks, man.
Speed. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
It's-
nice.
It's sized for dad.
yes.
So in other words, you got to stick 3 fingers in there and pull
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, Dad said that Buckley's wrist was like the same size as his when he was down there with you guys, and mine is not. My wrist is not Buckley's wrist. It's very small.
Your dad doesn't have the Pringle can wrist like Buckley, though, right? He's got wingspan.
I think he's got wingspan. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
you'll
So
see.
same-
You'll see in a
Same
couple weeks.
measurement. Yeah, same measurement, but different shape.
Yeah.
Good. Jeff, you're not in Boston.
I am not in Boston. I'm in beautiful South Florida.
Puerto Rico.
Miami
much.
crew. Yo, Miami crew.
Yeah,
No,
where's
Mathis is around the corner from me in the hot tub tonight.
Check your microphone and see what your microphone setting is.
I'll be right back. I haven't eaten dinner. I'm going to make a quesadilla. I'll be
Yep.
right back.
Guy, if anybody wants to
How's
jump, yeah, it's fine.
Is that better? Yeah.
Same, but it's okay.
I'll put on automatically adjust. Is that better?
Sure. Let me see if I can tinker with the setting here. All right, it'll work.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing. Check 1 2 1 2. So Jeff, Florida crew in the house. Dear Artifact, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations again to Mother Artifact, who got the new Longines Hydra Conquest, and Father Artifact got the white dial Speedmaster Moon Watch Professional.
Thanks,
Very,
OC.
very cool. Yep. Thanks for doing your part to raise awareness of these of the cause, which is our big StreamYard bill. And thanks everybody for super chatting. Jeff, what's been up with you?
Well, I've just been busy, just doing my thing. I was working tonight, and I figured I'd come on and do a little unboxing. I picked up a new watch. Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's
Uh-oh.
not good. That's not good because if you think about the last unboxings that you had,
Yeah, they've been pretty good.
pretty good. I mean, a Le Mans, a Platinum Daytona, and you had an AP Royal Oak Rose Gold with the blue dial. There might have even been something in between that. I can't even remember.
The Sky Dweller Blue Dial.
Oh,
might have
yeah.
been in between that. Yeah.
Sky Dweller blue dial.
The Patek Philippe, the 5172, the Chrono, I think was in between there. I've been on a pretty good run.
Been on a really good run. So yeah, you picked up a watch. Let me ask you this: is it something that you have been wanting for quite some time, something that you requested?
Yes. Yeah, I've been waiting quite a while for this watch.
Okay, so waiting quite a while. Woo! Guys, super chat the live stream. When Jeff comes on, it's always super special. So please, you can symbolically and literally show your appreciation financially with super chats and with the GoDaddy link. So that'd be really appreciated. So let's start the guessing. It's a watch that he's
sure.
requested, and he's waited for quite a while. So,
Dude, did you get a freaking rainbow Daytona? But I'll be back. I'll be
That
back.
would be on 3 Daytonas in a row. Yeah, no. It's not a rainbow. Not a rainbow.
Too specific of a question. Let's see. You've been wanting FP Jean for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
There's always an AP on your list. There's always a Patek Philippe on your list. Let me ask you this though: of the independents that are out there, have you requested watches from any of the big independents or any of the independents?
Not really. No, I mean, I go to the FP Journ events, because I've been on the list for a few different models for a couple of years now. So I don't think I'll get it. I'll get one coming up. So it's not an FP Journ.
Not an FP Journ. Okay, so we're going right to the brand guesses. So in that spirit, Boston Collector, first guess from the chat. Is it Jacob & Co.?
Could be, yeah.
Jeff, is it precious metal?
No, it's not.
It's not precious metal. Is tantalum a precious metal? Yes or no?
I don't know. Is it?
Is ceramic considered a precious metal?
I don't think it is.
It is not. The answer is no, guys. The answer is no. Is it the Avi? Oh no, the Jacob & Co. Billionaire.
Could be.
He's non-committal on that.
Yeah.
Here's a geographic question: was it purchased in Boston or Florida? Do we want to get into these beefs? Do we want to
Yes, I know.
Come
I don't
on,
know.
jeez, Buckley, how dare you? We're going to credit this to Miami.
Yeah, let's credit it to Miami.
It was purchased north of the border.
Was it purchased? It was purchased. All right, it was purchased in Boston. Let's go with that.
All right, shout out to Boston. Boston Collector says Boston, of course.
You got to give it to him, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo.
boy, here we go.
What's up, Florida Jeff?
Hey, what's up? I'm right around the corner for you. Driving over?
I'm actually right around the corner. Yeah, I'm about 5 miles away.
There you go.
Come on over.
So you got this in Florida?
No. I flew up to Boston to pick it up last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I came right back to Florida.
Okay, so if you picked it up in Boston, that's going to, for me, it narrows it down to 3 brands. You don't say yes or no, but I think it narrows it down to Patek Philippe, Rolex, or Richard Mille. So those would be the 3 brands that you
Or
pick
AP.
up. Oh, you're right.
AP is in there. Yeah, there's an AP boutique.
Buckley, do not answer the question. Buckley says, okay, my gut says it's Richard Mille. Okay.
Could be.
Maybe your gut is correct. Maybe it's not. We shall see. Vimal is thinking along the same lines. If it's Boston, it means Richard Mille.
Does Boston or MJ know you got it?
No. I kept it from them.
This is another one of those cutthroat
Yeah,
You
I was
slid-
too
you s-
cutthroat. It's like the
Yeah,
Le
you-
Mans. I just showed up on the street with
fucking-
it.
How
you-
jealous?
Just
How
like,
jealous is Boston gonna be from this watch, 1 to 10?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's a jealous guy. I don't know.
How angry then?
Oh my God, he was seething over the Le Mans. Did you see? Did you see?
Yeah, he was pretty mad over that. I admit.
Furious. People told me that he chewed out the 80 over that. Oh yeah.
And he's been working out. He's been working out and taking supplements now. So
No, I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, he'll like the watch. I think he'll really like the watch.
Is it a watch that I was going to ask? Is it a watch that Boston Collector requested?
Yeah, it is. As a matter of fact, I stole that one from him too.
Jeff doesn't know what we know. Maybe they know what you got. Maybe
I know.
maybe they get a text alert every time you come up to Boston
These
to buy a watch.
guys, they're so sneaky. They go to the ATs and they ask, "Hey, was Jeff around?"
Yeah. Listen, these guys are fucking jealous. Really jealous. They're not your
Nah,
friends.
those-
They're not your friends in any way, shape, or form.
He's starting to sound like Mathis. Mathis trying to get me on the Florida crew. Trying to divide up
These
the
guys would
Boston
stab.
crew.
These guys would stab you in the back and cut your throat, chop you up, and throw you in the back of a Cadillac to get one of the watches that you got. These guys are
Maybe.
not.
I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah.
And you know the guy who pretends to be the nicest, MJ.
Yeah.
No.
You got to watch out for that guy.
Whew. Vicious,
Ice cold.
and ruthless. A ruthless guy.
Yeah.
I tell him to his face. Maybe.
And vegan and ice cold killer.
So it's a watch that you requested for a while. When did the watch come out? Can you tell us what year?
This model came out last year.
It came out last year.
Yep. It's fairly new.
Ooh. And it's steel?
I didn't say that. I just said it wasn't precious metal.
All right. Okay.
All right. So it could be ceramic. It could be titanium. Mathis, are you done turning left yet?
No, not yet. Sorry, I didn't do myself.
Is that sugar-free Red Bull?
No, it's lemonade.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay awake for work.
Let's see here. Is it a Tudor Black Bay 54?
I don't think I would ever buy a Tudor. No offense to anybody who has
Yes!
one, but
Is it the Yachtmaster? Is it the Yachtmaster with the stone dial, that tiger's eye thing?
Very specific guess. All right, we'll allow it because it's so specific. Is it the
Yeah.
Rolex Yachtmaster Tiger's
No.
Eye?
no, it's
No.
not.
All right. We like some very specific guesses. How about this? Genji asks, is it the AP, the Audemars Royal Oak skeleton black, so black ceramic open worked?
I'm on the list for that watch. It's actually probably my Grail AP that I want, but it's going to be a while for that one. It's not that.
It's not that. Does it have a micro adjustment in the bracelet?
No.
No, no micro adjustment. That means it could be code 1159. It could be a Royal Oak. It could be a day date. It could be a Patek Philippe on a strap. Does it have a stainless steel? Oh, wait, he didn't answer that question. Does it have a metal bracelet?
No.
Ooh. Does not have a metal bracelet. And it's not precious metal. Very specific guesses here. Is it a Richard Mille 7201.
No.
No. And
I like how when OC was going through the brands in Boston, he did not mention Vacheron.
no.
He just
I mean,
skipped over that one.
come on. Let's get real here. Buckley asks, is it a Richard Mille 7201?
No.
If it was an FP Journe, you would have got it in Miami.
True.
So it's
That's
not
very
that.
true.
It's
So
not
it's
that.
not an epi. I already said it. Yeah, it's not an epi joint.
Okay. Does it have a complication?
Yes.
Ooh, it does. Is the complication more than just a date?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere.
Yep.
Is it the Celestial?
Is it the Patek Philippe Celestial? Yes or no?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Is it titanium?
Yes.
Ooh, shit.
Oh,
Titanium.
All right. Titanium with more than one complication, right? On a strap.
Yeah. So does that rule out the code 1159? By the way, do they even make a code 1159 in titanium?
I don't
I
think
think
so.
they do. Do they?
I don't think they do either.
No.
So that rules out the code 1159. It doesn't rule out AP Royal Oak for sure because there's titanium models in the Royal Oak, but he's got a Royal Oak already. He's got the best one. Would he get another one? Probably not.
Is it ping pong inspired?
What the fuck?
What?
Is it named
aviation? Is it submersible?
is it named after one of the leading ping pong ball champions?
No, it's not.
No. Oh, let's rule out Richard Mille.
Do you know anybody that's ever been on the streams that has this watch?
On the streams?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. Yeah, I mean, on our stream or on any stream?
Our stream.
No.
Our streams. No.
No.
Boston Collector says, wait for me. Okay, we'll wait for you, Boston. But we're not going to stop the questioning, so you better hurry your ass up.
He's like at the movies with his kids, like, we gotta go.
Let's go.
I'll make it up to you.
But the princess hasn't been saved yet. I don't care. Jeff's unboxing. Does the watch cost more than $10,000?
Yes, it does.
It does. Interesting. A couple of my good guesses have been ruled out there.
I think I know the brand. I don't want to spoil it.
Well, let's see. What brands are left? If it's titanium, I think you can rule out Patek Philippe because they don't work in controversial metals. I think AP, unless it's like a AP Royal Oak concept or another, like a concept. He's already got an offshore. He's got the black and yellow, the bumblebee thing.
Is the Spider-Man titanium? I don't think.
Yeah, I think those are titanium.
I think they are, yeah.
Is he playing dumb?
Titanium.
Is he playing dumb with us right now? Holy fuck. Is the guy playing dumb? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to this. Audemars Piguet. Let's show this. All right. Let's go to the Royal Oak concept.
I've been
Yo,
actually
and Dooley,
offered-
Jeff's had a bunch of those. He's graduated past the offshores.
Now, he also said that this is a recent release, right?
Yeah, I was offered, the concept last year. Yeah, titanium, I think it was. I didn't take it. I didn't
Did
like
not
it.
take it. Didn't
No.
like it.
It's 200. Right?
You already have the offshore. Would you buy another one? Who would be dumb enough to do that? I don't think you are. No. A lot of people guessing Richard Mille in the chat. Buckley with his third guess. Is it the Richard Mille 7201? Yes or no?
7201. Which one is that? I want to bring up
That's the one.
site.
That's the one that the Cars and Chrono has.
Oh, I think that one would be too small for me, to tell you the truth. I have a pretty big wrist.
Is the strap made of? Does the strap have Velcro in it?
No.
No. Whew. Thank God. I don't even think we want to guess the brand until
Boston shows
Boston. Yeah, until Boston shows up. So, guys, upvote the live stream. We still have over 60 people watching this nonsense, which is amazing. Let's get to 70. You heard me correctly. 70 upvotes. See if we can make it happen, guys. If you haven't upvoted the live stream yet, click or tap on the thumbs up button.
We're at 68 right now.
Yeah,
And
it's
well,
pretty good.
just need two people. Two people have joined the chat to upvote the stream. Would really appreciate it. By the way, we're fundraising today to support the StreamYard license. So we've got a lot of super generous donations thus far. I want to specifically call out Carlos Martin for the big $50 super chat. I want to thank Father Artifact. I want to thank Double Crown, big super chat. Chalk flew up, $75, and then Value on Wrist, $100 super chat. Thank you so much. And I want to thank Vimal and Mathis and everybody who super chatted. Dear Artifact, thank you for being on tonight. Thank you for having me on, guys. I'm going to jump off so I can go and watch Jeff's unboxing with Dad. Whatever it is, wear it in good health. Jeff, congratulations. Dear Artifact, thank you. And thank your dad and your mom so much for all they do to support the community and their fantastic contribution to the community. Really, really great meeting up with your dad last week or the week before or whenever it was. Such a great guy, and I'm glad he's enjoying the cigar tonight. Huge shout
And
out.
I agree with everything that OC just said. Thank you, everybody.
That's right. He agrees with everything that I say all the time, no matter what.
What have you done?
Pretty much.
So
Done.
it was a conversation that we had once over lunch. I did a big consolidation.
Hold on a second. I just want to hold on. Let's.
Oh no, he's here. You're looking jacked, Boston. You're looking thick.
Yeah, look at this
Boston.
guy.
He looks jacked, but he also looks depressed. What did you do?
His shoulders look big. His shoulders look wider.
I'm telling you, Boston was doing a bulk for the past 2 years.
All right. Jeff has done something big. Okay.
Oh shit!
This is not a.
How mad are you
Not a
on
joke.
1 to 10,
Not a joke.
Boston? How angry were you?
No, I'm happy. I've been talking to Jeff for a while about this.
You remember
I
the
know, but-
conversation we had,
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it involved like, don't do it. What are you doing?
No, it was the
That's a
same.
different conversation.
Yeah, I remember. That was a crazy lunch that we had.
All right, so
Because you-
it's
you
something
made-
really
you made,
crazy.
You did something crazy that day too.
That's true.
All right, I'm calling it. It's a Richard Mille, 100%. Richard Mille. Who wants to bet with me? Push-ups in New York.
Well, I can't do push-ups, so I
I
can't
love
do that.
Mathis's energy.
Do you want a fluffer clue? A fluffer clue?
Yeah,
Nah,
sure.
it's
why not?
Richard Mille. I know it. Look at Jeff's face right now.
Jeff has a good poker face though.
He's smiling. Look at him. He just turned red. It's a Richard Mille.
You ready? Ready for the fluffer?
Oh,
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
on.
we're ready.
We gotta drag this out. This is
yeah, we gotta drag this out.
Oh, thank God you didn't change your website. I clicked the wrong one. All right, here we go.
All right,
Okay.
we're ready.
Oh wait.
Look at his traps. Jesus.
Together.
That's the ones up here, right?
Ooh.
Yep,
Ah,
yep, you got it.
Do you know what this is? Mathis knows what this is.
Oh, I do know what this is. I'm muting myself now.
This is the new AP Royal Oak Nike edition.
No. Even better. Some people in the chat.
This is how sick he is, you guys. Wait till you see this. This is as hard to get as a blue sky, okay?
Oof.
Those are the
Travis Scott.
yeah.
Travis Scott.
Oh, what's his name? Negroni got
Ultimate
them too.
hype shoes.
Captain
Negroni got
Jet.
the
Yeah,
fake
these are my
ones.
watch time shoes. I get
Nice.
to wear these. I'm gonna
Captain
The
wear,
backwards
Jinx.
Nike check. The backwards Nike check. That's like extra grand.
I'm gonna wear the chocolate hoodie, cactus.
No
jack.
hoodies allowed. No hoodies allowed.
I'm gonna wear it with a blazer over it,
Nice.
and I'll wear the white AP, and then we'll see if
They
they
can't.
kick me in.
Oh yeah, they're not going to kick you out.
They're not gonna kick me.
Those are
Say,
badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need the watch to match it, though.
I know.
That looks just like the other one. Very nice.
Why do they do the Nike reversed on the other side?
That's the Travis Scotts. That's how you know they're the Travis Scotts.
Gotcha.
You know.
Pedro Bermudez in the chat. Thank you so much. $10 super chat supporting the unboxing. Thank you so much, Pedro. That's very nice of you. And we got Andui, $5 super chat to the Boston Smash Fund. Thank you very much, Andui. Guys, now is the time to super chat. Let's get those super chats flying in to show our appreciation to Jeff. He very rarely comes on. When he comes on, it's always something good. The guy has the freaking Le Mans, for Christ's sake. He has the Le Mans, Platinum, Daytona. The stuff he's done for the community and to support our shows with incredible content and unboxings and just an overall cool guy. So let's see your appreciation in the form of financial
Money.
super chats. That's right.
Money me now.
And look how I love
Wait, what do the proceeds go to tonight?
the StreamYard fees. They're going for StreamYard, going towards the StreamYard fees. Yeah.
Very nice.
Good. Yeah, that's a good cause. Good cause.
I love the baby blue strap on the Richard Mill. So
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Let's get the.
Oh, you finally got that.
Yeah, I get this finally.
Nice.
So it's like,
Yeah,
half, it's like half and half. It's super comfortable. Not gonna lie. I thought that Velcro was stupid before.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And it still is.
My wife is kind of like, that's stupid. Because it's like it's not that secure. It's not
Why
that
is
secure.
it black
No,
though? Why is
it-
it black on the bottom?
Why is it black? That's just it's like this I don't know.
That's
It's just
weird.
like it's this like woven super thin and light.
So that's like the good Velcro. That's the Velcro that
Yeah,
won't go out.
this is you know what? It's funny. It's like easy to take off, but it is super secure. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
Well, it's because Velcro laterally is very strong.
but like yeah, I guess so. But like this is way like it's premium Velcro. Okay. This is not some
Super
cheap
expensive
Chinese
Velcro.
stuff. No, it is. It is. It's nice Velcro. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice
Luxury
strap.
Velcro.
Luxury Velcro, exactly, Johnny.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Looking
No, but
good.
it's super comfortable. Yeah.
All right. Let's get back to Jeff, the star of the show.
He's a star, all right.
So it's titanium. Boston is titanium.
Found him. Great choice.
If it's
The
titanium,
economical choice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's lightweight. It's cheap. You know.
what's going on? What's going on in the car? What's going on in the car front, Jeff?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Nothing really. Just enjoying the Ferrari Roma. It's a great car. I love it. You know.
Yeah,
Really,
I love
not too much.
mine too. Yeah, I love mine. It's
You-
really
you're
handles
enjoying
well.
you have the Roma Spider, right? You have the convertible, right?
Yeah, in yellow. I never thought I'd love yellow, but it suits
Yellow
me.
it's a great color. Yeah, no, it's great. I'm really enjoying the car. I love it.
Pedro, another super chat. Support the stream, boys. Guys, if Pedro can do 2 super chats, then I know there's a bunch of loyal viewers. There's over 60 people watching. We should see $65 super chats flying in right now. Come on. Is that crazy? There's 60 people watching. Come on, let's get 60 super chats in a row. Let's go. Fire them off. They can be small. But guys, Pedro and Dewey, all these guys in the chat, they're supporting the stream. All you regular viewers, toss in a few bucks, and let's make this a night to remember. It's titanium, guys, titanium. Has your Ferrari Roma tanked in price? Apes asks.
All cars have tanked in price, dude. It's called the economy. I don't know any car that's gone up in price. To you?
The look on Boston Collector is keeping a straight face while selling the virtues of Velcro.
Listen. I will say this. This is by far the most comfortable watch I've ever tried on. Never mind own. I'm not saying something, right?
Right.
It's saying something. I'm not sure what, but
Comfort. Buckley appreciates comfort, and so do you, OC.
yeah,
Let's not forget what you wear on your feet for comfort
that's right. Shout out to Skechers. Like this watch isn't comfortable. I'll be honest with you. Like this watch, when I lift it up, I see the groove marks of the bracelet on my wrist. Right.
Right.
The Royal Oak, yeah, it's not the most comfortable bracelet, I guess.
It's not, and it's just, yeah.
It's just
No micro adjust, and I don't think micro adjust would even help it. To be honest with you, it would just make it bigger, and it would still lay the same way. Yeah, it just wouldn't. Diego pulls through with a $50 empty super chat. A big
I couldn't
list.
think of anything to say, but Boston and Jeff and Dear Artifact, they've been very instrumental in what we're doing on the stream. So it's my way to say thank you and continue to have StreamYard access. And yeah, that's it.
Guys, if you give us
guilt some other people in the super chat.
Yeah, guys, we're looking for guilt. We're not. There's no shame in saying that. Listen, if we are able to pay our annual license for StreamYard, you guys will be stuck with us for an entire year of live streams. Think about that. If you want to spend the equivalent of say 140 to 180 hours a month joining us on live streams, then support us with your financial contributions, and we'll make sure that we're here for you. Or we'll take the money and run, and we'll be gone next month, and you'll never hear from us again. Boston, thank you very much. Mathis, seek help. Jeff is insane, and we need an intervention at Watch Time New York. Please stop the madness. Boston rules. Brady is the GOAT or equals the GOAT. LeBron is a fraud. Thank you. That's all we need, guys, is $5 super chats from every single person who's watching. We don't need $50. We don't even need $20. Just give what you can, but $5 super chats are good.
All right, we're gonna
get you one of
narrow it
these
down.
sweatshirts. I need to get you one of these sweatshirts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, those are great.
Versus everyone.
Yeah, I know. Any more clues or?
Jeff, okay. How many? Okay, this will give them a clue.
All right,
How many watches did you consolidate?
It was a 5-to-1. Mm,
That's five Jeff watches, guys. Five Jeff.
yeah.
All right, what left? Can we talk about that?
I can only talk about the gray market stuff that left. I don't want to talk about the AD stuff because
So the
unfortunately,
Aquanauts.
unfortunately, we have people in our streams that like to go back to ADs. Unfortunately, yeah. The Aquanaut's gone. I just wasn't wearing it. Honestly, it's a great watch, but I never got attached to it. You know, the rubber
Aquanaut's awful.
was okay.
Yeah,
I mean, no, it's a great watch, but my goal is to get one from the AD hopefully in the next year or so, right?
Mhm.
So that would be, a way to get it back, and I would get it from the AD, and I would get maybe the model that I want, So that one's gone, and the other gray market piece is on the lower end. It's was an Air King. I wasn't wearing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Who would?
Yeah.
Terrible watch.
Who would wear that crap?
Great.
That's all I can talk about.
King
I can't talk about the other three because it would just.
Okay.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
All right. Let's just say I'm really very vague. One is a steel watch.
Of the remaining three?
Yeah. One is a ceramic, one's a steel, and one's a
Lamont.
on a leather strap.
One's a Lamont. No, I mean, one's definitely steel. One's precious metal.
The Lamont, that would be
No.
yeah.
Yeah, precious metal, steel. What's the third one?
Although I have a feeling this watch is better than the Lamont.
Some might say it is. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think I might have narrowed it down in my mind. Otto, $20 super chat, a little extra for Strems. Thank you. That's Otto, formerly OC91. Guys, there should be a bunch of super chats flying in, no matter how small. Look at this. I even tossed in one just to symbolically show you guys that everyone should be super chatting. Let's see those $5 super chats flying in.
If you haven't upvoted yet, too, you should be upvoting at least bare minimum.
Minimum 3
Boston.
times.
Have I tried this watch on?
I don't. He didn't tell me what it was, but I know things, but I didn't ask. I didn't ask the AD this time. See, Jeff knows.
I know.
Jeff knows enough now that he can't tell me an MJ because then we'll ask the AD.
Yeah.
So he didn't even tell us. It's very sneaky.
That was
MJ's
very
sleeping right now. You didn't even tell him. He's gonna be pissed at you.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna be mad.
Roman.
Mhm.
That's okay. He'll get over it.
That's all right. Yeah, he'll get over it.
I think I know what it is.
I think I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some watches.
Nuts.
I'm gonna show you some watches. Okay. You guys tell me if you like these watches or not. Okay. I don't know if these are the watches or not, but these are 4 watches that are available in titanium. Okay.
Yeah, but it's on a strap.
Shh. We're talking. Yeah. We've got the Royal Oak Minute Repeater. This is titanium. Okay. All of these are in titanium. We have a Minute Repeater, Super Sonnery, 42 millimeter in titanium. We have a Tourbillon with the bluish, grayish dial in titanium. We have the Ultra Thin. This is a 26586 titanium perpetual calendar Ultra Thin in titanium. And then we have the 16202 titanium, the jumbo extra thin, but with the red ombre or the red gradient dial. Could it be? Is it possible that it's one of these 4?
Could be. I was in Boston, and the EP is in Boston.
Boston collector. Let me
Yeah.
ask you, if you were offered your choice, you could buy any of these four at retail, and they said, okay, we'll get you one of these four. Which one would you pick?
I would pick. Okay, I'd pick the red one, but I really like the perpetual as well. Like I've seen, if you've ever seen the videos and stuff on that, it's really nice. The ultra thin perpetual, but I like the red. It's just such a unique.
Yeah, it's a great dial. Yeah.
It's got the bulk metallic glass, which won't scratch. So
This one's price on request. Do you have any idea what it costs?
yeah, so the perpetual titanium is probably like 165, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad.
Oh no, it's cheap. Cheap.
Yeah, it's ultra thin. Yeah.
That's limited to 200 pieces. And then you have this one, which is the 16202 titanium with the bulk metallic glass bezel, which is looks like metal, but it's really not. It's some kind of shiny glass material, some new proprietary whatever. And it doesn't have a tapisserie dial, but it has a smoked burgundy sunray dial there. And this one's $99,300.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
100.
Yeah. There you go. That's the way to think of it. It's under 100. I feel better already.
Yeah, much better.
Okay, so is it one of these four?
Yeah, unfortunately, no. I do like those four watches, though. They're really nice. But no, it's not.
Guys in the chat, you want to keep guessing? I just ruled out basically all of the titanium AP Royal Oaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unless you think it's a Spider-Man.
There's no titanium Pateks, right?
I have a question. Does it have a unique way of winding the watch?
Yes.
So if the answer is no, the answer is no.
Oh, the answer is no. I mean, it's got a crown. Yeah.
I wouldn't say winding.
What's winding? Yeah, that's.
What does winding mean anyway?
Yeah, what is winding?
What is winding?
I mean, you could
We've
shake
been-
it. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, it's an automatic watch.
I think he's talking about one that a race car driver wears quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
That way he'd be consolidating a lot more.
That's that one is crazy.
He's going to consolidate a few watches and a condom for that.
All right. Well, I think
What's left? What's left
is it
the titanium Yachtmaster, so it's not a Rolex.
already has that. Right.
Earls has a good question.
Earls asks, is the watch from a brand that Jeff has already owned? That's a great question.
That's a great question. I've never owned one of these watches.
You're not a big fan of independents because I could guess like Romain Gauthier.
Moser.
probably-
Laurent Perrier has some titanium. David Bethune has some titanium.
Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
David Bethune, that's a good guess.
Yeah, Stradivarius, right? It's Aerolite. It's titanium.
Is it?
I don't see Jeff with that. He's not messing with that.
You fall
If I
asleep,
were-
Mathis? Come on.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Mathis is up on a ladder right now.
He's running.
I'm
around
here.
this
I'm here.
whole-
I got called to save this guy's life. I just left. This DJ.
The DJ?
If I knew Max Booser personally, would that help me get an allocation of this watch?
No.
No. Okay.
Is the new Regepi in titanium?
Good guess.
No.
No. Is it
Why
steel?
would it be?
I don't know.
There's a new Regepi.
Well, the one that's the anti-magnetic one. You know what I'm talking about with the
Jeff, are you gonna be up for hours after this stream just staring at the watch, or are you gonna fall right to sleep? Well, is it this big?
I mean, it's a big watch. Yeah, it's a heavy hitter. But am I gonna lose sleep over it? No.
Mathis, they said earlier while you were working, some would say it's better than the Le Mans.
Oh,
Better than the Le Mans. We have a guest from Brody joining us from Los Angeles. Is it Gruesome Forsey?
No, it's not.
No.
Let's hope at Watch Time New York you don't say that back.
Let's see, what are some other brands that make titanium watches? Let's see.
Oh, Chuck Philip.
some would say it's bigger than the Le Mans. I might have to U-turn straight to Jeff's right now.
Good.
Yeah, just let's meet over at where can we meet? At Senior Frogs.
Diego, do you know the super chat count so far? So far
Give me a
tonight?
few minutes and I'll get it tallied up.
Thanks.
Hold on.
Thank you. Okay, so I think it's gonna be a big one, guys. If it's a big one, I want everybody in the chat to
Fire
show
it up.
your appreciation. Yeah, fire it up, guys. Come on, the panel is doing their best to entertain you on this Friday night. We could be doing something important, but we're not. We're hanging out with you guys. Hey, OG baby.
I think this is gonna be completely insane.
It could be insane. We got OG baby girl in the chat. Good to see you in the chat. Johnny O, there we go. $10. Really appreciate that. Thanks for your support of the stream. We're sorry to badger you guys and to play on your guilt. That's what we're doing. Because it's expensive to run these streams.
If you keep dragging it out, I'm gonna head straight to Jeff's place.
And see it in person.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
What did you say?
Jeff's
Yeah,
not gonna
that'd be cool.
Jeff's not gonna let you in, Mathis.
So not taking currency into account, we're 575.82.
All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's going to pay for a month and a half. This is a very specific guess. Is it an RM11? Yes or no?
No.
No. There you go. Brody, you had your guess. No more guesses for you. From now on, all guesses will be. You have to.
How about you can guess with a super chat?
Well, I think the guesses will dry up. This is a pretty cheap audience. Guys, we have over 72 people watching. We have a lot of upvotes. You guys are crushing it on the upvotes, but we do need more super chats. If you just joined the stream, we had an unboxing earlier today of Mother Artifacts Longines Super Hydra Conquest or whatever it's called. Great watch. And so yeah, so that was a straight face. And Father Artifact unboxed the white dial Speedmaster Moonwatch Professional. Congratulations to those two. Thank you to Dear Artifact for jumping on. And now that's it. We've got something that's titanium from Jeff. Is it Richard Mille?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh God! Guys, start super chatting. It's the
I
big
said
one.
so.
That's the big one.
It is Richard Mille.
You can get the box down there.
This is your first Richard Mille?
Oof.
It is my first one.
Now you said this was a new
Oh,
release.
Jeff,
a year
this is
ago.
wild. You gotta hold on, Jeff. You gotta hold on.
Yo, Jeff, yo.
You gotta draw this out a little bit.
This is
All right,
Senior
all right.
Frogs. You got to meet at Senior Frogs.
Yeah, we'll unbox it at Senior Frogs.
You
Oh
gotta
my
drag it
God.
out. Mathis, how many? Type in Jeff's address into your navigation so we can hear his address, and head on over there right now.
I'm dox proof. Don't worry.
Yeah, you don't need his address. You just meet up at Senior Frogs.
Brody,
Nothing more Florida than that. Right?
I'll look for the Roma and the valet.
There you go.
Brody, thank you for the super chat. $10 super chat. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Here you go, beggars. It's Richard Mille, fuckers. Let's see those. Let's light up the chat with super chats. Let's go. America 5726, $50 super chat. It's the titanium Nadal. Guaranteed Richard Mille. Don't answer yes or no. That's too specific of a guess. But thank you, America. America is paying money that will go right back into his own bill for streaming, which makes no sense. But I think it's the symbolism that matters, and it's the community coming together around a great night, and that's what it's all about. So even Buckley is super chatting tonight. $10 super chat. Congrats to the Miami team for the new Richard Mille from their top
Thank
player.
you, Buckley. Thank you.
you,
Yes.
Buckley. Thank you, Buckley.
Thank you.
But this is Buckley's 10th super chat on
Wow,
the original
nice.
OC channel. Thank you,
Nice.
Buckley. See, he's not cheap. He's not cheap at all.
America just lit like 30% of that on fire, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than that.
Diego, can you drop the link? Can you drop the link to the GoDaddy
Yep, doing it right now.
if you want to support us anonymously? There's several ways to do it, but America sent me a couple of things, but I'm just too lazy to do it in real time.
Wow.
Yeah, so like OG Baby Girl says, my credit card is blocked right now. You could use a different credit card on this GoDaddy
Yep.
and super chat, and it goes directly to the guy that buys the StreamYard keys. So
Yep. It's not a crypto scam,
no,
as far as I know. But
you
I can't
actually don't
vouch.
have to type anything. You click the link and it automatically captures your credit card information.
It's very easy to use. Ease of use is one of the highlights of this.
Honor system.
Chalk flew up, who already contributed $75, is in for another $25.
Oh my God.
Congrats. Yeah, Chalk flew up is an amazing guy. Congratulations, awesome. Whatever it is. Yeah. Well, it's Richard Mille, so it's going to be incredible, guys. Upvote the live stream, but more importantly, show your appreciation with some super chats.
Thank you very much, everybody.
This is insane.
Travel case. Boston, you're familiar with this?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
What are you wearing right now, by the way?
Sea Dweller 4K.
Why?
Because I'm working. I'm actually working right now. Yeah, so I don't wear like precious metal when I'm working. I'm banging around too much.
All right.
Why?
All right, let me ask you this. Does it have yellow on the dial?
I don't think so, no.
You don't know? You don't know for
I
sure?
don't know.
He doesn't.
Only
He's
had
got a
it
lot of
for
watches.
years.
He's got a lot of
Yeah.
watches.
No,
There's
this
a
new
lot
one.
going on. The
I know.
new one, I don't think it has yellow.
I don't think it has. I don't know, but I don't know for
Yeah.
sure. It could. It might have
Yeah.
yellow writing on it.
You got to get a good look at it. Sometimes it's
Does it
tough.
have any buttons on it?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have
It
buttons.
does.
Yeah, because it's got complications. Remember?
Well, a complication could be a date, right?
No, I asked specifically. Does it have
Oh, if it's
complications
more
beyond the
more
date?
than a
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Logan's so funny.
It's Logan. Don't worry, Jeff. I get my Richard Milles mixed up too.
Yeah,
it's
it
hard,
happens.
it's hard to keep them straight. Let me ask you this: what color straps did it come with?
I only have one strap.
Yeah, Boston
It
would have
was
gotten 3.
It was difficult to get strap though. It's discontinued, and they had to go to great lengths to get the strap that I wanted. And I have another strap on the way.
Mhm.
Speaking of straps, let's take a look at this thing again with luxury Velcro. Look at that
Yes.
baby blue. That strap was $4,700.
ASMR.
Look at that. That's quality right there.
Yeah.
It's Kevlar.
Ballistic nylon. There you go.
Yeah.
Elastic.
Ballistic nylon?
It is ballistic nylon.
Is that one side starting to get frayed the more you use it?
No,
I could see some fuzz.
there's no fuzz. Zero fuzz. This is high quality Velcro. Come on. Doesn't even. I mean.
No, not
doesn't
there.
even-
On the other side. On the other side, where it
This side?
connects.
This.
No.
This.
Yeah.
It's not fraying. It's perfect. It's
I
pristine.
see some fuzz. Need to manscape that.
That looks good to me.
Nah. So let me ask you this, Jeff. Did you get a text message or did you get a phone call?
I got a text. Yeah.
What did the text message say?
Hey, when are you free?
And you were in Miami, and this place is in Boston. So I was like, "Hey, when are you free?" And do you know exactly what that means?
Yeah, I knew it was my time. My time was up.
Your bank account's time was up.
Yeah, I
So-
didn't anticipate it coming this quick, but it's all good.
So that you got the text message,
Yep.
and did you text back or did you call back?
I texted him back that I was busy, and and I had to think about my response.
Okay.
It's something that you got to think about. So I thought about it, and I talked to him later in the day, and he told me the good news.
The good news is, hey, the watch that you requested has come in, or it's coming in. Do you say came in or it's coming in?
It's coming in.
Okay,
He
it's
said
coming
your allocation is coming in next week.
Okay, so you had time to prepare because they like to give you 5 days or whatever that rule is.
Yeah,
So in other words, like, hey, you're going to owe us a shit ton of money, bro. So
Yeah.
in a few days, you better line up your shit because we're going to ask you to wire us like $100,000 or more. And you better be good for it because if you're not, we're going to blacklist your ass and the SA is going to get blamed for not vetting you properly. In a nutshell.
You gotta use the credit card. Get those
Yeah,
points.
you got to get the points too.
So did they?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
right.
Did you discuss payment before you arrived or no?
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to make sure everything was kind of in order, so I did wire a portion of it. But yeah, I mean, logistically, it was kind of tough because I was only in for the weekend, and it was over a weekend, so they wound up shipping me the watch actually, which was kind of interesting in itself.
How many times did you clear out the 999 limit?
The what?
Richard Mille only takes 100 grand at a time.
Yeah. I mean, it was a lot to just get the whole transaction done because there were a lot of moving parts. But basically, the watch was shipped to me after I came back from Boston, It showed up in an armored car with 2 armed guys.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's pretty
shit.
interesting. Yeah, they don't fuck
Serious.
around. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You went to Boston for the sole purpose of getting the watch and you didn't get it, or you were going to be there and you? Okay, we need to hear this story a little bit. Okay.
It was more
Yeah,
the
slow it
bank.
down. Slow it down.
So it was more the bank and funds clearing with wires and all kinds of bullshit that I had to deal with Bank of America. Pro tip is don't deal with Bank of America for your wires. It's a fucking nightmare. But they screwed up. They gave me bad information. I came in on a Saturday to do the wire, and the dumb girl was telling me, "Oh, it's not going to show up till Tuesday." I'm like, "What are you talking about? If I wire the money on Monday morning, it's going to be there Monday afternoon." So she gave me a bunch of bad information. That screwed me up. So
wait a minute.
It was just a bunch of delays.
What day did you get the text message?
I got it like early
Thursday?
maybe the early the early part of the week or the week before.
Early part of the week, and you
No, the
procrastinated.
week before. No. I told them they told me it was going to take a week to get the watch. So I'm like, all right, that gives me time to book flights and make arrangements or whatever. So they said, all right, great, we'll figure it all out, because they weren't exactly sure when it was coming in. So I kind of had to just,
So you waited and waited and waited. And by the time you got around to like, okay, now it's time to pay for the watch, it became Saturday, and you're like, oh, now you're trying to wire shit on Saturday.
Kind of screwed. I came in on like Friday afternoon, and it was just kind of chaos, just trying to get
Mathis,
into town.
Mathis, let me ask you a question. If Jeff were in charge of planning and logistics for one of your events, do you think he'd make it, or do you think he'd get fired? Because listen,
well, I'll tell you something. Last year on New Year's Eve, Jeff actually did work for me for about 4 hours straight. We poured champagne for this naked girl in this thing. That's truth. And he was great. He listened to everything I said. He was great.
Can I apply for that job?
I can see why they pay him the big bucks.
Can I apply to be your assistant on New Year's Eve for that gig?
Absolutely. Come down.
It's a great gig. Yeah, it's a great gig.
Was that fun or what that night, Jeff?
That was an interesting night. Blondie was there. You were there. It's quite an interesting night. Yeah.
Oh.
That was funny. Yeah.
I'm passing that hotel right now, Jeff.
You're right here. Jesus.
Yep.
Hotel 6.
Can
I come see it? Can I come see it, that Big Bad Daddy, or what?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right. I'm going to go off the stream. Just come let me in like 2 minutes.
You don't come.
I don't, what?
Yeah,
well, I don't want.
Come. Bring a pizza.
Right.
Bring a pizza.
I'm going to park. I'm parking right now. All right.
Mathis has been outside your condo for the last 30 minutes.
I see him stalking me out there.
You're screeching around the street. Okay, so you fly there on Friday. You go to the bank. You try to wire the money on Saturday. They're like, yeah, it's going to take a few days. Wait a minute. I don't have a few days. I'm supposed to be picking this thing up.
That's what it was. Yeah, like they didn't really give me a lot of details on, we're going to have to, hold it for 24 hours and all this other BS that they kind of conveniently left out. So it was just kind of a timing thing where we couldn't get the wire done by Friday afternoon. So they're like, Bank of America was like, all right, come in on Saturday morning. Of course, the branch that I'm right around the corner from is closed. So I had to go all the way to Back Bay. It was just a shit show.
Is this watch cursed already?
That's what I was starting to think. I'm like, something's telling me I should just back out of this deal. Because it's like, God doesn't want me to have this watch,
Right. So you do the transfer on Saturday. You talk to the boutique on Saturday, and you say, "Hey, this isn't happening," and they go, "Jeff, what the hell? What the?"
No. I kept him. I kept him appraised of what was going on the whole time. They were like, we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. So then the Saturday screw up happened with the wire, because the wires should have been sent out first thing on Monday morning, but the girl screwed up. So I went to my local branch in Seaport, and they took care of me. They were like, she gave you wrong information. Sorry about that. We'll get this wire out as fast as possible. So I'm like, great.
By that time, it was too late. You were
Yeah,
already...
I was supposed to fly out that afternoon with the watch, you know? So I had to push my flight, go to RM, get everything squared away with payment. They still hadn't received the wire.
Oh,
So-
they still hadn't received the wire.
Yeah,
So they're,
no,
but they showed you the watch, obviously, and they...
Yeah. I saw the watch, and you know everything was in order there.
But even
So it's
then, they're
just,
like,
yeah.
hey, you're like, hey, this is great. Can I take it with me? They're like, no.
Well,
It's like,
see, these places have these rules because you can, I guess you can reverse a wire. I believe, you know, there's a certain time frame that you can reverse a wire, so that's why they're so cautious about it. Even though I was kind of a known customer, they still like,
they still
no,
don't trust you at all.
Yeah, no, they tried to get approval and all this other crap, and they were like, no, that's the rule. It's 24 hours, blah blah blah. So I'm like, fine, just ship me the watch. You know, it's fine, it's cool. I'm gonna fly out tonight.
So
and,
yeah, so it came
it's all
via
good.
it came via like Malka with two guys.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting. They bring it in this locked bag, this fabric bag, a zip tied with a metal thing.
Lock.
These guys are like strapped with Glocks, so they call you ahead of time. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna deliver this. You know, where should we meet?" So I meet them inside kind of the building area, and they come out and they're like scoping out everything. They don't take any chances. They're looking for
Mathis is at your front door.
Yeah,
Come
where
down
is
and
it?
get me. I'm in the
Alright, yeah.
street. I'm not sure which building it is, Jeff. I won't dox you. Come
It's
get me.
3264.
No, just look
Miami
outside.
Ocean.
You'll see me.
Ocean Drive.
Knock on the
All right,
doors.
I'll come down. All right, give me a
All right.
minute.
We'll talk amongst ourselves. Turn your camera off if you want to.
My camera's off.
Not you, Mathis, for fuck's sake.
Mathis was ruining the show, man.
I'm coming to see it before
Shut
all
up!
you guys.
Shut up! Yeah.
How are we supposed to pay for the StreamYard fees when the show gets ruined?
Oh man.
Hey,
Well, I like TRT Boston. He's got no fee.
I like TRT Boston too.
Mathis, have you ever seen an RM before?
Only one. The only other one I saw was when I worked at Tony Robbins' house.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were going to say Tony Roma's.
Didn't you sign an NDA? You were never there, Mathis.
Yeah.
I love when Mathis shows this shit. He's like, "Yo, I signed an NDA. Check this out."
Most of the time, that's a joke. Just say most of the time.
He's like Faith and Drake's. Look at this shit. This guy's got boxes of condoms. What the fuck?
Been to
It's,
some weird places.
Interesting to hear the story about the snafu in the wire transfers. Imagine that.
That's why you don't wire transfer.
You handle the black card.
Just
And say, deal with it.
Just keep charging it. The Amex. Boom.
But he said he was doing a partial wire, right?
Yeah. So he probably was trading in some stuff. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why he did that though. He should just put it all on the card. Would have been easier.
I know. It sounds like something that they maybe requested. They requested a wire, and he didn't bring up the card, so we can ask about that.
No. He said he put some on the card. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
He should have just done the whole thing on the card.
I'll be back.
I would have told him that.
I got time to take
What?
You think?
Yeah, you have time. We're taking intermission. We're taking a short break right now. Don't leave the stream. Just come right back.
We'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8:00.
See you guys later. Hey, it's been a fun stream. Guys, upload on your way out.
See you guys.
See you later. Have a great night, guys. Part 2 coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
8 a.m. See
Which
you later.
RM did he get? That'd be great. A 2-night unboxing special. It's really drawing it up.
So people in the chat are like panicking, like, are they really leaving?
What's funny is that's kind of like par for the course for some YouTubers. Like that's the level of like stringing people along that they'll do to get money. They'll just like, oh, yeah, I forgot the watch. I'll have to do the unboxing tomorrow night.
No, we wouldn't do that. We're going to do it. As a matter of fact, I planned for Mathis to drive around the block for 45 minutes until we knew that it was okay for Jeff to show up.
It's a little late for house guests, OC.
Yeah, maybe
11:30.
It is. Yeah. I mean, what is his doorman going to think?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh, the short, stocky guy again coming up to visit.
This is going to be a super like awkward unboxing though, because Mathis will be like sitting over Jeff's shoulder, watching.
Maybe he'll let Mathis unbox the watch. Spin it around for us to see. We'll see. Maybe Mathis will drop the watch.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be on, but I can't be on the panel. But I might come back.
All right.
Since everybody's doing it.
It's all good.
Congrats, Jeff.
Congrats, Jeff, wherever you are.
Congratulations, Jeff. All right, I'll be back. Maybe.
All right.
All right. See you.
Peace.
I'll go in the
Guys, it's the original OC channel. We're doing Friday Fun. We've already done a couple of unboxings. We're going to do another one. It's a Richard Mille, and it's Jeff. Stay tuned. I have no idea what it's going to be. But it's going to be a doozy. Check it out. Thanks for all the generous contributions to the hate stream, guys. We're gonna fund. We're gonna use tonight's proceeds to fund the StreamYard fees. So, thank you so much for that. Oh, look what we got here.
Look at the cat dragged in.
Florida crew, baby. Florida crew. I own them.
All right.
No, it's, oh, yes.
All right. Now thinking about the watch, what colors does it have on it? Do you know?
Blue?
Yeah. It's got some blue. It might have blue, maybe blue. I don't know.
Blue, orange. It's got a little bit of orange. I don't think it has yellow.
Blue and orange.
Blue and orange, yeah.
Holy shit.
I should be able to hear now. All right. Florida crew is invaded. Okay. It's over.
It's over.
Tap on
the shoulder.
I'm gonna mute you.
Tap on the shoulder.
I'm muting your old one. Okay. And let's see what we got here. We've got. All right. Let's check.
We've seen the box, yeah.
Seen the box. Yeah, we know it's a Richard Mille. Let's check out this lineup. It's got blue. It's got orange. Let's see what we got here. Scroll down. Is it an RM 35 Nadal? Holy shit.
Wow, that'd be great.
We got RM 2102. It's got some blue in there. I think that's it. That's all in the lineup.
What did you do, Jeff?
Jeez, what did you do? Because these watches are expensive. These are crazy expensive watches. I'm just going to be very blunt and ask you: was it more than $150,000?
Yes.
Shit.
What if he lets me peek at it and you guys see my face?
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Peek at it.
I got the worst poker face. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Is it
Yo,
a current
I've
model?
never seen anything like that in my life. I'm done.
You're done. He's done.
It's over.
It's all over.
MJ, Boston, it's over.
It's all over those guys.
Jeez.
I
I
know.
can't believe what I just looked at.
Now look at it again. Here.
This guy is vicious. He slits their
Oh
throats
my
behind their
God.
back.
Look at that.
I don't know what I'm looking at. That's not on the website. It's not on the
It's on the website.
No,
It's a piece unique.
it's not even on the website. You guys, what colors have you guys said?
He said it was blue, like blue, and had some blue and red in it.
You see it? Yeah, it's kind of dark in here.
Oh no, I see it. I've never seen one like that. It's different. It's real different.
I have no idea. Let's go to the audience and let's see. Very specific guesses only, please. Buckley says, is it an RM30-01?
Good guess. Yeah.
Good guess. We're not going to say yes or no. Is it Brody? Says, is it a 6501?
That's a good guess too.
Good guess. Good guess. Is it a Johann Blake? Zeppy in the chat asks, I don't know what model that is, but is it a Johann Blake? Could it be or no?
That's a tough watch to get. Not as your
That's
first
very
watch.
so, no.
Yeah, I
it's
couldn't tell you.
impossible.
I couldn't tell you what it is.
Yeah. Can't even
No.
tell, yeah, you can't even tell what it is.
No.
Gen G says, is it the 66-6666, the Rockstar with the
Oh,
devil
see,
horns?
you know how like the regular Marvel movies, Iron Man has like a regular suit, and Spider-Man's outfit is like spandex, and then in Infinity War they have like those crazy suits. That's this watch, the crazy fucking suit.
Hmm.
Does it have a tourbillon? No, it's not $1 million watch.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That would be insane. Yeah,
Kamal is sick. It's
Yeah,
sick, Kamal.
tourbillons from Richard Mille are just
They're like 800,000 now.
yeah, very expensive. I think we have over 80 people watching,
Oh,
which
Boston's
means
not?
this is insane. Boston's watching, but he's not on the panel.
Yeah, I got you.
He got outnumbered by Florida crew and he had to get off.
Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, the number of people watching is actually okay.
Hey Marcelo, happy birthday. We got lots of super chats for your birthday.
I know,
Thank
I
you.
saw that.
I'm with the Le Mans right now, Marcelo. I'm with the Le Mans.
Marcelo's in the chat. Hi. Yeah, listen, he's
You want to try the Lamont?
That's it. Oh,
yeah. Let's see the
for
Le
you,
Mans.
Marcelo. This is for you, Marcelo. Watch what you're about to see. And it's
Guys,
from the bathroom.
Yeah, for those of you just joining, we're about to unbox a Richard Mille that Jeff picked up. It's a crazy story. Go back and watch the whole thing if you want. But we have not seen it. We don't know which model it is. But here we go.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Marcelo. All right,
There it is.
Marcelo.
Wow. Just think about the fact that we have Marcelo in the chat. We had Dear Artifact who unboxed his dad's watch. And then we have you. All three of you guys have Le Mans. The odds of that are just completely mind-boggling. You know,
That is.
Where'd Boston go?
Damn.
he's not on the panel, but he's watching.
Okay.
You need this, Diego. You need this.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure. Let me get on right on that. I was at my AD when it got announced. You guys were all texting the WhatsApp group, and I was like, I don't really like it. That's what showed the AD. It's like, look what just came out. Had no idea what it was going to be.
JC 100 NT dollar super sticker. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate that.
Which is better? Which is better? It's a toss up. I think this is better.
I'm speechless, OC. It's over.
Yeah. Marcelo says, take a look at the case back. Flip it over. Look at the movement on the Le Mans.
Oh. Thank you, Marcelo. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
There are only two Daytonas that have display case back. The Platinum Daytona, which Jeff also has,
Yeah.
and the
break
Le
that
Mans.
out too. Yeah. You want to see that one too?
I don't want to make you get up again.
That's all right. It's not a big place here, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like I have to go across country. Yeah.
We got John D in the chat. We've also got PG in the chat. Travis Coulter, what's up, everybody? We're about to unbox the Le Mans. Welcome, by the way, Watch Hangout and viewers. Thank you for coming over. Welcome. The Le Mans. Isn't it funny that Mathis got up and he only moved up 4 inches? After.
I've been working out, OC. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm holding both of these.
Yeah. Yeah, don't drop it. Yeah, both of them are the 126s, guys. Take that, Marcelo. Take that.
Oh my God, Jeff.
This is my last 2 pickups. And this one. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Oh my
But-
God.
Thank you, JC. Appreciate it. Guys, if you just joined the stream, upvote. All the fees go to support the StreamYard license
Yeah. The black.
Okay.
for the Watch Community channel. So please upvote and please support the stream. Did we miss the unboxing? No, we didn't. We're about to unbox it. We've spent the last 3 hours and 36 minutes dragging it out. It's a Richard Mille. It's titanium. That's all we know. And let's see them one more time. Let's see the Platinum Daytona and the Le Mans. Look at that. Don't bang them together.
No.
Jeez.
Not Marcelo on the grill.
Facts.
And the case backs. The two Daytonas that have display case backs. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Stay in school and you'll be like Jeff.
Study hard, yeah.
Mathis, where are you sleeping tonight? On the couch, or is there a bunk bed there? What's going
Oh,
on?
I'd love this. I'd be fine on the couch.
I love how he just invited himself over. It's like,
I did.
yeah.
I said it over.
He's working around.
He didn't bring a pizza. He didn't bring anything. He just showed up. Hey, by the way, what's for dinner?
Yeah.
Who we got?
All right, he's back.
Back.
He's back.
Had to put the kids to bed late on a Friday night.
Yep.
Jack Boston.
What's up, Mathis? You made it? You didn't go to the wrong place?
No.
All right, tell Jeff, what made you choose this particular model? What was it about this model that you liked?
I like the size, honestly, because again, I have a pretty big wrist, and even though RMs are on the bigger side, some didn't fit me. So I tried on, I've tried a few different models throughout, the years, and this one kind of really fit me great. So it was, it's a good entry into the brand. And it fits my wrist, and I like the watch.
Got it. So there you go.
Wait till he pulls this out. Let's see.
What year? When did you request the watch officially?
Officially, like, what was it, Boston? Like, you were there.
Yeah.
It was about what, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, something like that?
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago. Yeah. It wasn't that long ago. I was talking to him for a while. There was one model that I really liked, and I went back and forth with what material it was going to be, but I just decided, it might have been just too much for my first one. So they brought this out as kind of an option, and it, I did the research on it, and I tried it on, and it seemed to, fit what I was looking for.
Did you walk in there by yourself, or were you with Boston and MJ, the sickos?
Yeah, those guys met me there last time. Yeah, not this time. I snuck into Boston.
I know.
QT. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody. It was spur of the moment,
Oh, damn.
You like that?
Yeah, you've kind of been.
Come here, Diego. I got a headlock for you.
Oh, it's really good.
Jeff, you've been talking to them for
Right here, Diego.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to him. I've been talking to him since like 2020, I think. A while, like 2021 maybe. So, it was just like, just going in there, just trying to find out more about, what could be offered. They originally offered me stuff with like diamonds, like 67 with diamonds. Yeah, when it was super hard and the boom was happening, and they were like, oh, you don't want to take this diamond encrusted 6701 for 350,000, 400,000, or whatever it was. And I'm like, fuck no, I don't, and I was like, it's not my style. The 67 doesn't fit my wrist. It's too small, It's a beautiful watch, but, because it's nice and thin.
Yeah.
But it's never laid flat, like really nice on my wrist. It's too small. So that was out. And then we went back and forth with a couple of other different models that I was like, well, I want to wait for the right one. And then this was kind of brought up as an option once this model became available last year. So it kind of all came together with good time,
That's the story. They came up with this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Logan says Mathis can lay down on the love seat and it'll be enough for your whole body. Nice.
He's got a really nice bathtub, Jeff.
Buckley has a request. Mathis, can you try on the Platinum Daytona? Is that allowed? Are you allowed to put that on your wrist?
It's all right here.
Wow, it's heavy.
It's a heavy fucker, yeah.
Wow.
This is dangerous because this might cause.
This is how this looks with a tan, Buckley. That's why you got to move to Florida.
Damn, that looks good. Holy
That's really good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's really good. Yeah, Jeff doesn't need that anymore either. He doesn't need it.
I'm going to consolidate into a freaking Platona looking at that.
Yeah, the Platona is a great watch.
Look at the beautiful, beautiful bicep.
Huh?
Yeah, he's been working out.
You shave your arm hair, Mathis?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Shout out to the shaved
buzz it.
arms. Yeah.
He doesn't want those second grade girls grabbing.
When you go to
him.
jiu-jitsu, you don't want to get people's arms and shin hairs in your mouth,
That's
so
right.
everybody buzzes.
Le Mans, Platinum Daytona.
Jesus.
Guys, when this watch gets revealed, I'm expecting.
Jeff.
I want to
It's
see
like
the
5
super.
pounds.
Yeah.
And you could like lift with it,
Wow.
No.
I want to see the super chats flying in fast and furious. Open the box, Jeff, facing you. The Richard mailbox.
Oh,
Open it up.
you guys what I'm looking at. These 3 watches is unbelievable.
The funniest
What are
thing
you
is,
wearing?
like, Mathis doesn't know anything about
Titanium?
Yeah.
You got that one, son.
4,000.
Yo,
I was worth it.
this watch.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, and lift it up, and you're gonna spin
might
it
need
around
more light
to
on it.
Pull
reveal.
a Boston. Don't pull a Boston.
Oh yeah, don't pull a Boston. Don't drop the watch. If you want to take it out and show it, you can do it that way too.
You know what'd be cool? If you let Mathis put on his wrist and then he does the review.
No, I don't think. Jeff, that's up to you.
It's
I don't
okay.
know.
No, I'll do it.
Hold on, stop. We have a super chat from RMNST, $20 super chat. Let's get this party started. Thank you, RM. Really appreciate the support of the channel.
Nice, man. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's we're here, guys. We've drawn it out as long as we could possibly do it.
You
I can't
ready?
believe it's a Richard Mille. This is insane. This is insane.
Yes.
5 more minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Are you ready?
We're
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
holy shit.
Ooh.
I don't even know what it
Oh
is.
my
No,
god.
it's, I don't know. It's like an alien RM.
RM30. Sick.
RM30 in titanium. I can see what you mean about this
Oh, that
strap.
strap is
Yeah.
sick.
Oh,
I think
Yeah,
it's
strap
cool.
sick. Oh.
That strap is super unique looking. It's very like it's like an alien strapped to the watch.
I like it.
Oh, blurry, yeah.
back up.
Bring it back a little bit. Right there. Back a little more.
It's
Right.
not working.
Yeah, this camera's crap, I guess.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
It was
it's
working
sick,
earlier.
guys.
It's focused on Mathis's dome.
I'll jump out. Go ahead, do it again.
Let me see if I can find some
There you go.
pic-
Gonna push
How much
it.
are you
There
charging?
you go.
Mathis
Oh, it
for this-
almost did it. It
for these
almost did it.
curtains?
I think it's glare. It's like too close.
There, yeah, it's too close. Anyways,
Here, I'll
I don't know anything about this watch, so you guys got to school me up on it.
Yeah, school me. So is it, this is an
Yeah,
RM what?
It's RM30 if you wanna.
it's a 30.
RM30
30.
in titanium.
30
Is that
dash 01,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, the
Dash
30
01.
is the old model. It's the dash 01.
Oh, dang. It's so big.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
it's nice. Huh?
Okay. Let me pull up a pic.
Look at the back. Is this like the big version of yours, Boston?
Yeah, kind of. This one. So this one, I'll let Jeff tell about it. I guess
Yeah, no, you can.
it's your watch.
I mean, it basically doesn't it take the place of the 11 pretty much?
So the 11 has a few more complications, but
Yeah, right.
the 30 has a declutchable rotor,
There it
so it
is.
can't overwind. So that's one of the technologies. So you can keep going if you put. So you change
That's
the.
what's good.
See how his power reserve is going there.
Mm-hmm.
That little swoop is actually after BMW. It looks like the gauges on the BMWs, and as you wind it, it'll go to this zone, and then the rotor will declutch, so it'll just spin, so it won't overwind by wearing it,
Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's light.
which is really cool technology to do that, so you don't mess it
Is
up.
this it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that little like orange thing is the power reserve, and then it gets to a point where the rotor
that
actually
plug-in?
just free spins
Yeah.
once it.
Yeah, it's the selector. Yeah, the
So
top
the
right
top
is
right is a
selector.
selector. Yeah.
Okay. So wind, date, time, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then you just do the crown. It is. What is the water resistance on this? 50?
This,
I think it is. Yeah.
this just can't sticker. Just can't.
And is there an indicator that tells you which
That's right.
mode you're in?
Yep.
Yeah, there's HDW right there.
HGW. I can't see it.
What is the theme of the watch?
It's to the right of the center.
Oh,
Hard drive.
yeah.
okay,
Like a
okay.
hard
That's
drive.
what I thought it was.
Yeah. And then the on and off, that's for if it's fully wound or not.
That's if the rotor's off. Yeah, it'll flip. So as you wind it, it's kind of cool. Like I've done it in the store. You wind it, and then all of a sudden that thing flips, and then you look on the back, and it just like spins like
Kind of like a mad one or
There's
something.
it's just not. It's just like if you
It disconnects it from the mechanism, basically, right?
yeah, exactly.
It's a declutchable rotor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, this is a good size for Jeff when he puts it on his wrist. You'll see.
Is that the Boston Patriots color strap?
Yo,
Boston Patriots.
it's like the
Boston
Captain
Patriots.
America.
I'm tired. New England Patriots.
Yeah.
It's like the Captain America Space Edition.
Yeah, it's a cool strap. I'm gonna get the orange.
Orange,
orange
yeah.
fabric. Yeah, I'll send you a pic. Yeah, it's
Yeah, so it'll be like this one,
Yep.
but it'll be orange Velcro with black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody for donating. We appreciate everybody out there. I see
Yeah,
you, Zach.
Mathis and
Chalk
Jeff.
you up. Big ups.
Mathis and Jeff have to get to sleep.
I gotta go home. I'm going home.
Big
I'll let
big
myself
spoon or
know.
little spoon.
Yeah, I gotta
Big
go.
spoon or little spoon.
I'll see you in New York. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll grab dinner before.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, let me know
Definitely
when you're
not.
around again.
That was inappropriate touching on Mathis's part.
Hey, yeah, rubbed you.
Oh, he's
Mathis,
coming
by the way,
back.
tell Mathis his phone's still connected to the stream.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this.
Florida crew, baby. Florida crew.
This is what he does to try to keep you from leaving. Jesus.
Tell-
You know your way out. You need
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, Matt. Check his pockets before he leaves, Jeff.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, shit. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here's a Platona.
Also, tell Mathis his phone is still connected to the live stream. Tell him to disconnect.
He's gone. He's
I
working. He's in the
I
middle
can't
of
even
it.
boot him. His phone's gonna fry.
He has a wedding around the corner. He's helping out the guy, the DJ, because his mixing board. I don't know. He's got a lot going
Right.
on.
I'm not even gonna ask what's next for you. That's it. Let's pull the plug, guys.
Yeah.
hu-
I mean,
Huge shout out to Dear
Yes.
Artifact for unboxing for his mom and his dad. Jeff, amazing. Thank you so much for unboxing tonight and supporting a great cause. Johnson EDC, $10 super chat. Congrats, Mr. and Mrs. Artifact. And Jeff, great night. I agree. Phenomenal. That thing is insanity.
yeah, it's nice.
Oh, it's great.
Yep. Yeah, I've been playing around with the size.
Yeah, you need
It's
try,
nice
try one.
'cause-
Try one more
Yeah,
hole.
maybe one more. Yeah, one more will be like.
It's a little bit
super
loose.
good.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
wake up
super
tomorrow.
loose.
Your wrist is gonna be bigger, and it'll be
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, it's hot here too, so yeah, it's a great watch for down here. It's super comfortable, really light. It's an awesome size. I love it. Yeah, it's great.
Last chance to super chat, guys. Show your appreciation. And there's also super thanks enabled after the stream if you're watching this on the replay. Thanks to everybody for being on the panel. I want to thank Diego, Boston Collector, Jeff, Mathis, and Dear Artifact. Guys, have an amazing night. We're going to do the live VIP after show. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I'm going to just let you guys know where to go. Do not click on this link unless you want to be in the VIP after show. Boom. And Jeff is not only on the panel, but he's in the chat. That's what an amazing guy he is. He donated his time, shared the unboxing with us, and supports the channel. So thank you, Jeff. Amazing,
Thanks
amazing.
all. Yeah, I appreciate all the well wishes. Thank you very much, everyone.
And if you want to see Mathis, Boston Collector, Diego, Jeff, and OC, we're all going to be in New York at Watch Time New York, starting on October. Some of us flying in on the 16th,
Yeah, 16.
17th, something like that. We're going to be there for 4 solid days. Come hang out with us in New York City at Watch Time New York. And literally, like Mathis, Dear Artifact, Father Artifact, Jeff, Boston Collector, Diego, all of us, Mathis, we're all going to be there. So come hang out with us. It's going to be an incredible time. And shout out to all you guys in the chat. Peace out and good night. Jump on the VIP after show. We'll see you there. Peace out, everybody.
Cool.
Good night. Thanks.
Cheers.